You should get it, man. Oh shit! God dang. Yeah, that's too much. Jesus Christ. Loved it. Well, we got that argument with the free healthcare, but healthcare in America, man. Whoo, shit, man. It's crazy, dude. If it wasn't for my job, man, I'll be probably paying just for a family alone. Shit, probably about 300 a month. That's pretty expensive out here. That's just for the low plan. It's crazy, man. Like with these jobs, like to add my wife on. Well, she got her own insurance, but to add my wife on with my job, just me and her alone costs about $120 per week. Per week. But yeah, she got her own thing going on. It's just uh yeah because we get paid every week. That's what it is. We get paid every week, and so what the hell's Nick at? I just saw him a damn yeah, he got the hangout. So what the hell's going on? And we are allowed to let you know. Just trying to. How many people? Got 14 right now. Yeah, it is pretty messed up on this whole YouTube crap going on. We had the ad crisis last year. Now we got this mess going on. Um, where you at with your subscribers? Did you say you almost hit 1,000 now? I know you was hiding your subscribers like a punk. So you so you almost there. So you should have the watch time. I surpassed my watch time a long time ago. Go to your analytics. I got not. I go to your analytics. I got over 90,000 watch time in the shit. How long was that? The past. It goes by the last 30 days. Yeah, no, it doesn't go by. It doesn't go by the year. No, it goes by the last 30 days. Go back to December's whatever you know. But yeah, I surpassed 4,000 hours. You know me live streams I did. Oh, then well you don't have to worry about that. I Google how many hours in 90,000 minutes, and it said I think about 1,500 hours. That's just for 1 month, so I don't have to worry about the 4,000 hours because mhm. The only thing you need is to get to that 1,000 subscribers, and you should be all right. You know. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh really? Hold on. Hold on. Desktop audio. Okay. What's going on with the desktop audio? Let me see. I'm doing this thing right. So I'm trying to see how I'm doing this. the hell's- Okay. So what the hell's going on? Oh shit! Appreciate that, Garuda. He don't. They they don't hear y'all. So let me see. Hold on. Maybe if I unplug this. Let's see something. I'm not sure. What's going on with my desktop audio? Huh. I'm still trying to figure out this mic. So why is this mic preventing the desktop audio? Hold on, hold on, guys. Let me close this stream right quick. So how did who else use a Yeti that y'all know of? Oh, really? I thought I did. Like, I don't see how's it. Really? Okay, this is just too much. Okay, let me try to go to the settings then. Okay, this doesn't make no sense. Okay, where's it at? Control panel. Y'all got to excuse me, people. New mic, new problems. So, view devices and printers. Okay. Yeti microphone. Sound settings. So it shows that it's on there. So why is it not picking up the audio from y'all in?
I don't watch basketball, so I have no idea what you just said.
I don't really watch much either. I'm just collecting people that I know have the potential to be valuable in hopes that in 20 years I can get a little extra cash.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to change your settings in Hangouts for the mic. Yeah. If you go to Hangout settings, it's not going to be under your Yeti yet. So you have to configure it to respond to your Yeti.
It should be on. Let me check. Let's check.
Yeah, when you plug it in, it doesn't automatically do that.
Okay, you're right. Okay. But what about OBS?
They said they can hear now.
Okay, they can hear now?
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Thanks, Nia. We literally just followed the instructions of what you said and it worked.
Okay. We still waiting on Nick.
Fucking Nick.
I thought I had it set on the Yeti.
Isn't that your default mic?
All right.
He was using Snowball before.
Yeah, I know, but like when you plug in the new one, it will.
Well, I never had these issues with the Snowball microphone. I had to freaking do all these switching up with this shit.
Nah, Hangouts always makes you do that every time you get a new mic. And the only reason I know that is because I have multiple mics.
Maybe one day we can upgrade this podcast to Discord like gentlemen, but for now I guess we'll be sad.
Man, I don't give a damn about Discord. Stop crying. Shut up.
Living like cavemen here.
And yeah, Gruder, man, I really appreciate that donation, Gruder, man. You came
to make up another platform big.
Yeah, Gruder, he donated the other day, so I really appreciate that, Gruder.
You should also thank Muhammad Alavi because they're the same person.
Probably so. All right. So everybody in the chat, how's everybody sound? Everybody sound pretty good? Nia said we can hear, you all now.
Oh, I noticed you're not wearing a Sega hat this week. Did something happen with Sega?
Do you want me to get a Sega hat? Do you want me to get one?
You feel like representing Sega this week after what
I will always represent the 90s Sega. Always.
Oh, is that right?
Always. They're always going to have a special place in my heart. 2000 Sega can eat a dick. Where the fuck is Nick at?
You sound like a Dragon Ball fan right now, Real.
A Dragon Ball fan.
Man, you start this podcast too early. That guy is not home yet.
What time do you get off?
He gets off at 4, so it probably takes him a while to get home. We should start this podcast at 5.
Hey.
What?
This podcast matters. Nothing else.
In Nick's defense, this is gonna be me next week when I start the second job.
There you go.
Yeah, I just got the contracts for it, so I start Monday.
About time, fucking Nick. We didn't start yet because we have some mic issues, so we got that squared away.
Way. Issues on the Real Talk podcast. Say it ain't so.
Did you say real fraud? What you say?
I said Real Talk podcast.
I thought you said real fraud, motherfucker. I'm assuming that you say it.
We start late every week. You be having mic malfunction.
Hey! I started 1 minute early. I was supposed to start at 6:30, but I started at 6:29. Thank you very much. So I was actually on time today. I was on time.
Okay,
so we had a mic issue and only lasted 2 minutes. That's it. 2 minutes. Y'all still crying like some punk bitch.
This is working with cavemen here.
Explain to me how you're able to use Discord to send me the Google Hangout link, but not Discord to do the podcast.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
He's only learned how to click a few buttons, not all of them. Sega is proof that going third party is not always the best idea.
I don't know. I mean, from what I can remember, third-party Sega did better than first-party Sega, so technically...
First-party Sega was trash. Third-party Sega...
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah.
Just like Sonic Mania was better than Forces.
You talking about 90s first party versus third party Sega? What are you talking about?
First party Sega drove themselves into the ground. Third party Sega rose themselves from the ashes.
Yeah, because of that 8th generation, not 8th generation, 7th generation, with the Wii selling 100 million, 360,
but we gotta admit, overall, third party Sega is just better. Yeah. Even the new Knuckles is better than the old Knuckles. I love Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh my god.
You know the way.
Show me the way.
Are y'all literally saying third party Sega that when they went out the gaming industry was better than the first party Sega that made the Genesis very famous?
Yes, no, you know the way.
Absolutely.
Are y'all stupid?
No,
it's a fact.
Are you? It's a fact.
No, y'all are retarded. Y'all some retards. Are you really gonna say this in front of my face that the 2000s and up Sega was better than the Genesis Dreamcast Sega?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Dreamcast Sega sold you 3 consoles in like 2 years and killed themselves.
Who fault? That was their fault. I'm talking about the games, dude.
That's first party Sega.
I'm talking about the games.
That's combined together though. That's the same time frame though.
When it comes to the sales, that was on them because they pissed people off and did shit half-ass backwards. But I'm talking about the quality of their games was a lot better.
Third party Sega's better, man. I'm sorry.
You know you play Sega. Shut up.
I'm aware of their piss poor titles.
I don't care no more.
Mia said she wants Ugandan Knuckles for Smash.
Oh, I know, right? If you hit the Smash ball, Uganda Knuckles just comes up, Queen, I know the way, and just attacks everyone.
Alright, so
his taunt would just be a bunch of jokes. He'd be like, in my country, we eat Ebola with cheese.
Exactly. It'd be amazing.
Alright. So Dirty, you hear Dirty?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? You alright?
Nothing much, man. I'm good.
All right. Missed you last week. What happened, man?
Man, I did another podcast, and after that, man, I wouldn't sit down somewhere.
All right. I got you.
I didn't want to come in late and everything, so I was like, that's screw it.
all good, man. So I guess probably got enough people to get started. Yeah, we got some touchy topics to talk about today. A lot of smaller channels are pretty pissed off. We got one person on the panel. He has like 2 subscribers, and he's been doing videos for like 10 years, and he's mad because he don't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
What are you talking about?
Talking about your ass.
Oh, me?
Hey, boy, I saw your video earlier, man. I thought you was about to bust into some tears, man. You was so mad. I thought you was about to cry, man.
What video were you watching? I was perfectly calm.
I was in the background. I was like, cry, bitch. Cry. Cry. I want to see you cry.
This is not your little Sega rant, my friend.
Okay, we're gonna get started. It's 5 of us. Going on, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all guys for coming to the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. As y'all can see, I got another mic today, and I'm so glad I got one. It is awesome. I could have got another Snowball. Technically, this is it's the same brand. It's a blue microphone, but the Snowball was pretty good, and I wanted something better, so went ahead and purchased this. I could have got it on sale for $100 a couple months ago during the holidays, but I guess the price went back up to $120. So it is what it is, man. Happy I got it. Hopefully I sound a lot better. Hopefully I won't have no mic issues in the middle of the podcast. So yeah, got some touchy stuff talking about the whole YouTube policies. They made some new changes. A lot of people are not happy about it. There's a lot of smaller content creators that has less than 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 hours of watch time. There's a lot of them, and a lot of them are not happy right now. I've got people actually busting into tears about it. It's crazy, man. So we'll talk about that. That's gonna be our main topic. And Nintendo, they showed us something, Nintendo-y, and don't surprise me that they did it. It looks interesting. It looks like something that it's not catered towards us, the core gamers, but I see exactly where they're coming from, and I showed my wife, my kids that a while ago, and they was like, that looks cool. So I know the demographic Nintendo is, trying to show that to, and hey, it might work, it might be a hit, it might be a miss, I don't know. It might be a hit because the Switch is a hit, so I don't know. Of course, what else after that? Sega, okay. Shut up, Alex.
I can't wait. Me and Nick been waiting all week for this.
Okay, as y'all know, I went on a rant the other day about Sega. Okay, who the fuck hypes up a fucking hospital simulator? Dude? Sega has been trolling for days on Twitter about a freaking light bulb, and I'm over thinking, okay, is this something, or are they about to show us something that cater towards the core Sega fans and not these newbies and these 2000 Sega fans, whatever, them fake fans? I thought they might show the old school Sega fans something special, give us an older IP in which we've known about, a popular IP, something that we can actually reminisce and have fun talking about it. But a hospital simulator. All that trolling for days on Twitter. They make it seem like this was going to be an awesome announcment, and they were serious about this. Like, what? So all the retro content creators out there, all the Sega heads out there, they was watching, and they was trying to see what was Sega up to. And now Sega gave us this bullshit on Twitter, and yeah, that's a big backlash. A lot of Sega fans they're not happy. I'm not happy. Because they was talking all that mess last year, talking about they made $500 million in revenue. They made this, they made that. Profits up sky high. They're gonna invest more money to R&D, research and development. They're gonna dig into their old IPs. And I just found out that this hospital simulator is supposed to be one of their older IPs. I didn't even heard of this goddamn game.
It wasn't a Sega franchise earlier. It used to belong to EA.
Okay, let me stop. I don't keep talking. I'm already mad just thinking about it. Let's just Get to our intros, man.
Sega's doing the best they can, man. They're
Shut up, Alex. Shut
Classic
up.
Sega
God
logic.
damn it. Okay.
How do we give people quality content? Let's give them a game from EA, because that's what the fans want.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's go and get to our intros, man. Start with you, Alex, and tell us what you've been playing.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Active Sin here, and I beat Persona 5 finally. That is an incredible game, people. Go play Persona 5. Right now, I'm playing Golf Story on the Switch, and I beat Shantae Half Genie Hero, that DLC, the Three Best Friends DLC. I don't remember what it's called. But I'm playing Golf Story now, and that is also a very fun game.
All right. Nick?
Hey, it's Nick from Gamer Incorporated. Well, I finished Xenoblade Chronicles X. Not X. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I mean, I did finish X, but like 3 years ago. But I finished that. I've been trying to work on Horizon now. I'm like way behind on that game. And I've been like playing a couple different fighting games here and there. Trying to get back into doing that. I was looking forward to a lot of fighting games this year, but then I found out they're going to be just DLC written into another game, and I'm kind of pissed off about that. But it'll be a rant for another time.
Dirty?
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. I just been playing a little bit of Zero Horizon. I've been trying to finish that game. I'm stuck. That's got to be the stupidest level ever. I beat Lost Legacy with the girls. Went back to Forza Horizon 3 for the enhancement, just to check it out, see how it is. And I've been playing what's that indie game called Guns, Gore, and Cannolis. I think that's what it was.
I played that game. That's fun.
Yeah. And that's about it.
Okay. Retro Bro?
What's up, YouTube? Retro Bro here. Unfortunately, this week I did not get the game. Was way too busy. Got like overtime at work and put 15 plus hours in for a sports highlight reel video that I had to make for our paying client. The good news is I have enough money to finally get another Nintendo Switch, so I can start playing catch up.
Nice. It's about time joining the Switch gang again.
No, he had a Switch before. Remember, he got
rid of it.
Oh, hard times, man. Hard times.
Yeah. So now he's coming back to the Switch gang.
I'm gonna have to double up. My girlfriend wants one too.
Yeah, I gotta get. Yeah, me too. Yeah, about to get my taxes done pretty soon. So when I get my refund, that's gonna be one of the first things I'm gonna get because
you tripping, man. Do your own taxes. You know how much they charge you to do your taxes?
Choose TurboTax. It's like $20.
Exactly, and you'll save $200.
Yeah.
Either way I go, I owe a lot of money. I owe too much money.
Oh shit.
Oh, I ain't getting no money back. My wife is.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we never filed joint. That's the dumbest thing to do, file joint. But once you file joint while you're married, you gotta always file joint. I always file single. Don't ever file. Do not ever file joint if you're married, man. It will mess you up in the end. It got my uncle one time because they was expecting to get $8,000 back. Then found out his wife owed over $20,000 student loans, wiped their whole entire check out.
Oh shit.
Yep. So I keep telling people, don't be counting your eggs before a hatch, man. It was borrowed money to be like, I'm gonna get you back as soon as I get my taxes. And after that, they got themselves in that shithole. Yeah. That's why I never filed joint. But as soon as she get her refund back, that's one of the first things I'm gonna get my own Switch, and they can have the other one. Cause it's like I don't even play it no more, man. Like it's either my wife is on Splatoon for about 10 hours a day, or my kids is on Minecraft. Like it's just I can't play it no more, man. I can't. I have no time to play my own Switch.
You need to. You need a second one.
I'm gonna get a second one. Yeah, I told my wife I do want to get a second one because she plays Splatoon so much. I told her I want to play with her. It sucks, man. Why you can't play 2 players on one console? That sucks, dude.
I know.
Sucks.
It's dumb.
It is.
I
dumb.
guess it's because it would ruin the joy of the Joy-Cons, real.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And they want you to buy 2 Switches. So.
It is what it is. Okay. The first topic of today, I guess we can get this out the way, the Sega thing. Yeah. I'll be on Twitter a lot. You be on Twitter a lot, Alex. You too, Nick. And this whole light bulb Sega has been, showing off, for about a week now, and people speculate, that light bulb was a part of a Dreamcast commercial or something. Everybody keep thinking it's a Dreamcast too. Maybe they might come out with a Dreamcast Mini or whatever, and like all that hyping up Sega been doing, talking about make sure you come on Tuesday. It's gonna be a big reveal, and the next day, don't forget, we got a reveal coming on Tuesday, and the day before, was it Tuesday or Monday? Was it? I think it was Tuesday. And like the day before, it'd be like tomorrow, and I was like, okay, like they keep hyping this up, like this better be huge, this better be big, this better make a lot of Sega fans very happy. And when they showed that garbage, boy, boy, I was so mad, boy.
You were so mad you bought a new mic just to yell.
Boy, I bought a new mic just to yell. I bought a new mic just to yell.
Sega.
Boy, I was bad, boy. Sega, boy, they done pissed me off. Like, Jesus. They got so many good IPs they just refuse to use. And another thing, what I said during my stream the other day, like, this is a retro market. Like, people want retro games. Like, Sega has the games. They have the games. They got the IPs. Just look at the retro scene. A lot of people love these retro games. Indie developers are making retro inspired games from the 16-bit, and you would think Sega would jump on this, but they just refuse to do it. Why? Like they have so many good games, but they refuse to, either bring back these older IPs, or revision these games, or make sequel to a lot of these games, and we get a hospital simulator. Like, dude, I want to yell I want to go outside and just yell at the sky. I want to go outside and yell and turn to a Super Saiyan. Boy, I was so mad. Boy, I was mad, boy. God damn it, Sega. Boy, when I saw that hospital simulator, boy, I was like, boy,
fucking Nick!
What did I do?
Fucking Alex! They were right!
Oh my God! But yeah, that's why I got that mic. Boy, I want y'all to hear my frustrations, people, because I'm not happy.
Somebody needs to make a comic of Nintendo and Sega. One where Sega's like, we'll give you a game about being in hospitals with all the fans crying. Then Nintendo just comes up like, we'll sell you digital cardboard. And everyone's just like, sold.
Okay, enough of me. I've been talking about it. Let's get y'all up here. Let's go around and say, well, okay, I already know what you're going to say, Alex. You're going to go last. Shut up. Retro Bro. What you think about this situation? I'm not sure if you're aware about Sega trolling and stuff, but what I just explained, what do you feel about Sega right now? What's going on with them?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give Sega 30 for how trash this idea is. Like, nobody even remembers the original game. So why would you do this? Like, what? Like, did they take polls? Did they bother to do analytics? Did they bother to do surveys to see what fans wanted? No, they just went on a whim and said, hey, people have been dying a lot lately. Let's make a game about hospitals. That should be enjoyable. Like, why was that anyone's idea? You could take the worst drugs in the world, and I'm pretty sure you still wouldn't come up with that idea. Like, how? That's absolutely ridiculous. But that's all I got.
Man. All right. Dirty, you're an old school Sega fan yourself. So, like, I'm not sure if you're aware about this, but, of course, I know you're a Sega fan. I'm an old school Sega fan. I've been collecting Sega stuff lately, man. Like, I'm trying to revisit my I'm not sure if you're aware of what they've been saying on Twitter, but what do you feel? What you think about this situation? Like I said, with the retro market, like the retro scene is booming so high, you would think Sega would be a part of this. Not. Like, what is going on there?
But basically, I have no idea, man. It's like when I actually seen, I thought it was a joke at first. I'm like, I thought they were just playing. Is actually gonna reveal the real thing or whatever they was going to reveal after that. But I watched like 2 minutes and I was like, I'm done. I don't remember the game that I'm interested in. Out of all the games you got, you know what I'm saying, in the cellar, you pull this one out and dust it off. And I don't see it going anywhere. And basically that's all I know. They just messed up right there. Big time. Out of all the classic games you got, you go pull out a game that no one remembers. Maybe a handful of people, and they probably ain't even on YouTube. They just dropped the ball. For all that hype they did on Twitter, they really dropped the ball on this. And I don't understand who said hype this up like this on Twitter. Like I said, them Japanese people, man, you got Quan Chi and Liu Kang over there doing some stuff.
What the fuck?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Like I said, Sega dropped the ball, and I don't know, man. That after looking at that game, I'm like, I still wasn't interested in it.
Who hypes a simulator, man? That's what I'm saying. Who the hell hypes a simulator? What the hell, man? Like, oh my god, man! Like, I should be used to this by now, man. Like, it's like I want to hold Sega to that high standard like they was back in the day. It's just it's just so hard, man. I don't know, man. It's their fault, man. It's Sega's fault for giving so many great games back then. That Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo generation was by far the best console generation ever. Nobody cannot top that generation, man. Like,
that's not really Sega's fault. Sega's fault is blowing all their money on crack and Dreamcast stock.
Oh, damn.
Damn, that's messed up. No. It's just not like the Dreamcast was a wonderful idea. It's what they did before the Dreamcast. That basically they stepped on too many toes, pissed off a lot of people. People just lost faith in Sega. A lot of third party publishers, mainly EA, they didn't even touch the Dreamcast, and you know the Dreamcast was easy to burn their games, so a lot of people didn't have to buy the games. Like, they messed up on a lot. As far as the Dreamcast, it was an awesome console, man. Like, y'all gotta remember, the Dreamcast came out 2 years before the PS2. They had a 2-year start before the what generation was that? The fifth?
But see, that's the problem right there when you really think about it. Like, I know as kids we didn't think about it, but if you think about it objectively as an adult and you compare those two, that alone sounds like a problem. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I owned the Dreamcast. I enjoyed both Sonic Adventures and I enjoyed Power Stone. I can't remember any other games after that. Like, what else do you remember other than those three? Like, those are the fondest memories I have of the Dreamcast. Keep in mind, you said this is around the time pretty close to PS2. So PS1 was out, and PS1 had all the fire games. And let's not also forget, this is back in the day when they weren't trying to save money, let's test betas, and you were getting demos with, like, a bunch of games. Good stuff. I mean, PS1 had Mega Man Legends, you had all the Final Fantasy games, you had Legend of Legaia, all these good games versus the N64
so you want
and
to cancel
Dreamcast.
out Skies of Arcadia and Phantasy Star Online? Like, isn't that?
I mean, they were decent games, which is why they came out later in the GameCube, but it's like one library. The PS1 library was way too good.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I can name 10 games right now off of PlayStation 1. I can't name 10 for Dreamcast. I owned the Dreamcast. I owned both systems, but I can't name 10 games off of Dreamcast, and I was a Dreamcast owner.
I don't know what to say about that, man. It's the Dreamcast. Wow. If you want to talk about the library, like, if you can name 10 games on the Wii U, you can't name 10 games on the Dreamcast, and something's wrong with you. Because
I never said I could name 10 on the Wii U. I only bought 3.
Because the Wii U had, the Dreamcast had more games than the Wii U. And the Dreamcast was out 2 years less than the Wii U. So if you can't name 10 titles.
You're comparing 2 shit consoles to find out which one is less shit. Who cares?
That's my point. I'm comparing it to what was relevant in the time, which was the PlayStation 1.
Which it doesn't compare to at all.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't compare to it, but when it comes to when it comes to like you say, you brought up some JRPGs. Like I brought up Phantasy Star Online. Don't get it twisted. Phantasy Star Online is a popular series. It's been out since the Sega Master System. You got the Shining Force series, in which people still forget. The Skies of Arcadia, and let's don't forget Evolution 1 and 2 that was on Dreamcast, in which I streamed on my YouTube channel. So
I don't remember Evolution at all.
See, that's what I'm saying. But okay,
I don't even accept evolution theory. You think I'm gonna remember the game?
Like no, they had games like we didn't talk about sports games in which the Dreamcast sports game was vastly superior than Madden. Than NBA Live. If you want to compare NBA 2K, NFL 2K, the major leagues and all that, compared to the Maddens and that bullshit, like it wasn't even no comparisons, man. They had better sports games. Like fighting games played better on Dreamcast. Like you said you can't name no titles, but you talk about Marvel vs. Capcom 2 all the time. And Dreamcast had Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter was it Double Impact, Third Strike, SNK, Fatal Fury. They had a lot of great fighting games. Plasma Sword. You don't remember that?
But do you notice the theme here of what you're saying though?
Yeah.
You're saying that Dreamcast was popular for arcade games in a generation when arcades were still popping.
No.
About that.
Like Sega has always been known for their arcade games. But they still had JRPGs. They had brawlers.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
When you have a console like PlayStation 1 that has plenty of games that you enjoy playing at home, and then you got the Dreamcast that has plenty of games that you can still go to your local arcade and play, it's like apples and oranges. It's like, do I want to buy this console to play this arcade game, or go to the arcade for a day and maybe spend $2 to beat it?
And you see how arcade scene is right now? It's dead. So what's your point?
So that's exactly my point. No one cared back then that much about arcade games, and no one cares about them now. They were on the path to failure with that structure.
But so you tell me every fighting game that's out is an arcade game, like Street Fighter 5. You got Tekken 7. Like you got Mortal Kombat XL. Like there's a lot of fighting games that you could consider arcade. That's still
like you're still not getting the point. Like
what?
There wasn't enough memorable games on there to hold up the Dreamcast. Even if you name a bunch of fighting games, you're naming games from one genre that people barely care about.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually,
why are you talking? Alex gets it.
Now, fighting
games.
Alex gets it. Alex, you shut your mouth right
now. The fighting genre was way popular back then. Either you played it at home or you played it at the arcades. Because as a Dreamcast owner myself, I own Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I went to the arcades and played the same game.
Be honest. When we were kids and arcades were things we enjoyed, there were more people that rather go rollerblading than play.
I can't think for other people. You gotta remember,
fighting games as a genre are nowhere near the top of the echelon when we're talking about games. Like we're talking about games like Metal Gear Solid is competing against.
Yeah,
your fighting games don't hang.
No, that's why I'm not trying to question it. Look, we know that the PlayStation library has always been way better than Sega's because they had more support, more third-party support.
Even the chat's against you, real. EJ Johnson says arcades are popular because of Dave and Buster's, and that's naturally due to alcohol. And Nia says fighting games were more popular in the arcade, not at home. Those are both factual statements.
Dave and Buster's. I only went to Dave and Buster's only one time.
You know what's Dave and Buster's? Sega's Sad and Busted. How about that?
Yeah, whatever.
That was a good one.
Like, just because
the point is, Sega Dreamcast would have been more of a dream if it came with alcohol.
Nick, since you're a Dreamcast guy.
Yeah, Dreamcast was like
he came in there 10 games on the Dreamcast.
And what a coincidence! Nick is also a fighting game fan, just like you.
No, it's Nick's turn.
You guys have fighting game nostalgia. I'm sorry.
Come on, no, it's just not fighting games, dude. Go ahead, Nick. Okay, go ahead. Go on. Like arguing with the
brick wall. Dreamcast also had what the hell is it? Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Okay, let's see. Go ahead, Nick.
All right, so anyway, let's start with this whole Sega reveal here. Like, whose fault was it really? Who really hyped that up? Was it Sega or was it the overactive imagination of the Sega fans?
Sega.
Which one do you think did that?
It's got to be Sega.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, just want to make sure. So, I don't know. I think I'm having mic issues. But anyway, Sega made an announcement, and they showed a picture of a light bulb. Nobody knew what the hell that really meant, but people were like, "Oh my god, what could it be? Is it going to be Genesis 2, Dreamcast 2?" Like everybody was making up like it's the Nintendo Direct syndrome all over again. Every time there's a hint of the Direct coming, everybody has their own fantasy imagination of what's going to be revealed in that Direct, and when the thing finally happens, everybody like goes home with their sad boners and feeling bad about what they saw. And the same thing happened here with Sega. Everybody thought there was this big thing coming, and it was just something that Sega was bringing back or whatever. Like, while I'm not exactly thrilled about what Sega brought, I wasn't that really upset because I wasn't really expecting anything like mind-blowing. Like, I didn't have anything in my imagination like other people did for the Sega announcement. Okay? The same thing, like I say, with C Directs. Let's see. So
no, hop on this Dreamcast. This Dreamcast topic in which retro bro trolling. He can't think of 10 games on the Dreamcast. No, jump on it. Give me your thoughts on this, Nick? Tag team,
Real,
man.
you
Tag
need some
team.
fries with all that salt, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm salty. I'm salty.
So,
I'm salty.
Back in the day when the Dreamcast was out, man, it was the go-to system for fighting games. You got all 3 versions of Street Fighter 3 on that thing. You got both Marvel vs. Capcom games. You got Soul Calibur. They have yet to release that Soul Calibur for anything else except Dreamcast. Street Fighter 3. Yes, real, right there. Street Fighter Alpha 3. I have that shit for the Dreamcast.
I thought Dreamcast don't get no games.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's Street Fighter Alpha 3?
The only
Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
The only version better than the Dreamcast version is a Saturn version.
Hold on. They don't get no games like.
So cool.
Resident Evil.
Do y'all notice a pattern here though? How come all these fantastic fighting games are put on Sega consoles that died?
Well, do you know what really killed the Dreamcast? Is that it was so easy to copy and make the disc for. Like anybody could have put a Dreamcast game on a CD, put it in there, and played it.
So what you're saying was the game. So what you're saying was the games were so trash that a rookie developer could make it, and everybody would be like, "See,
damn, retro is trolling right now, boy."
I said they were easy to make.
What you're saying is the games are so bad, people would rather pirate them than pay for them.
Damn, boy, y'all is trolling
like that.
Fucking idiots, these guys, man.
Yeah, they are some fucking idiots.
I can't like the.
You can't even get serious with them, man.
This hurts, man. I can't believe this.
You guys heard it on this podcast here. Sega Dreamcast was so bad that it was the birth of PC gaming.
You want to talk about a dead ass console? We're gonna help you bury it. Whatever.
Alex, have you ever had a Dreamcast?
No. Why the fuck would I buy one?
Okay. Then why are you judging something that you never tried?
I don't need to try it to know it's not good.
That doesn't make sense.
Of course it does.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't need to taste tar to know tar tastes bad.
You never tried any Dreamcast games, but yet you judging.
I played Crazy Taxi. What is that? Not a Dreamcast game now?
You have no say so. You just told the audience that you never played it. You never had a Dreamcast. You only played one game, Crazy Taxi.
Hey, calm down. 1 second. All I know is that you listed a bunch of fighting games, a genre nobody cares about, on a console that died in 2 years, and you can't put the pieces together.
It's not the Dreamcast. Look. Y'all make it seem like the Dreamcast was trash. It's not that the Dreamcast is trash. It's what Sega did to their brand that caused the Dreamcast to die. That's what it was.
Okay, real.
Don't you think having too many fighting games could be that problem? I mean, I like fighting games, but I don't like them that much. Like, I'll play a fighting game that I buy for a month, maybe for half that month, and not play it for a few years.
We keep talking about fighting games.
That's what the average person does.
They have more than fighting games.
You're the ones who brought up all the fighting games, not us.
Didn't I just say they had sports games, superior sports games than the PlayStation and GameCube had? 2K
but sports games weren't that popular back then. It's when sports games became pretty.
Didn't I just show Resident Evil? They had Resident Evil 2, 3. They had Code Veronica. They had They had third-party games. They probably didn't get all the third-party support, but they had a lot more than the Wii U. I'll tell you that, a lot more.
And the Wii U still outsold it. What's your point?
Okay, the Dreamcast was out for 2.5 years versus the Wii U.
How's that the Wii U's fault? That's not the Wii U's fault.
I'm not saying it's the Wii U's fault. It's what Sega did to their brand. They tarnished their brand. That's why it failed.
Well, look at it this way. Nintendo had a tarnished brand after the Wii U, and now they have the fastest selling console of all time in the US. What do you say to that?
Nintendo's more of a hit and miss. It's like
I always got an answer for that. All right, whatever.
No, that is a fact. They are hitting when it comes to their gaming console. You cannot sit here and lie and say they're not hit and miss.
For the record, you know I trash Nintendo when they mess up, but at least when they hit, they get called back.
Yeah. Like the
Sega ain't getting no callbacks.
Like the Wii was a hit, the GameCube was a miss. The Wii U wasn't a hit. The Switch, it's a hit. Like every other generation is a hit.
But Sega has a lot of consoles that got Virtual Boy status on them. Not saying the Dreamcast is, but absolutely Sega CD and Saturn.
Damn.
Sega CD. Sega CD is still part of the
Let's not
Genesis,
forget that the Game Gear was terrible. I had one, and I can attest. It was nice that it had color, but they did not have too many great games. All I ever played on my Game Gear was Sonic. None of the other Game Gear games were good at all.
Okay.
So are we gonna talk about this hospital game or what?
You know what? You skip your turn.
What? I'm the only one who's actually gonna talk about the topic.
Go ahead. Now, go ahead. Know what you gonna say? Shut up. Go ahead.
All right. So yeah, Sega, for whatever reason, they decided to hype up a game, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But they spent a little too long hyping it up, and they allowed their fan base to carry on and think that it was something like the Dreamcast.
Yo ass, what your ass talking about? Shut your ass.
And then, that the day came, and they showed us a little hospital game, a sim management game, which might be a fun game, but it's not what people were wanting. After Sonic Forces, a terrible game.
You just enjoy this, ain't you, Alex?
Oh, I'm
you
having a lot of fun right now. I'm having a great time.
Also, I just want to note for all you guys that didn't know, Nintendo already did a better hospital game on 3DS where you use the motion controls like a real doctor when you're operating on bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Just thought I'd put that out there.
Trauma Center.
Yeah, well, Nintendo does everything better than Sega. That's
Trauma Center.
That's just reality. But yeah, like Sega, they messed up. This didn't need to be hyped up. It's just a small game. They could have just announced it out of nowhere, but they decided to hype it up.
About your opinion, Alex.
Hey, can you imagine if Nintendo spent like a week hyping up this stupid cardboard? People would be furious. But Sega, they made a mistake. Hopefully, the next time they want to announce a little game like that, they don't take a week of everyone's time.
I just want to see a parody where Sega and Microsoft fuse, so you have the strongest console in the world with games nobody wants.
I just like how
strongest console in the world with only fighting games.
People are more mad at Sega for that reveal than they are Nintendo for trying to sell cardboard.
Seriously, yeah.
It's because the cardboard is good quality, at least. I'm about to build a dog house or something. Some dog is gonna have a nice warm home outside of the rain. Sega can't do that for that dog.
You loving this, ain't you, Alex? You just loving this.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy right now.
You dying laughing right now. You just.
Oh, I love it.
Boy. Yeah, you enjoy this right now.
Every 5 seconds does something bad. It brings joy to my heart.
Just know I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I'm coming for you.
Oh, you can bring all your fighting games with you, buddy.
Anyway, let's get off this topic before I reach my hand through this computer and choke Alex's. I'm gonna choke his ass. Okay. Anyway, on to the next topic. Jesus, why we just can't have a civilized conversation when we talk about Sega, Alex? Why? We can't act like adults and just talk civilized like we got some sense without the cussing, without talking about each other's mamas, without smirking, just having a smart mouth. You just acting like a little bitch.
You see these teeth? How perfect they are. I like to show them off, so I smile.
Man.
Now, if I had some buster ass Sega teeth, I'd probably frown.
Man, that's on false teeth. Get your granny's grill out your mouth, man.
You know what's gonna be funny though? 3 months from now, when we show real that the Labo is gonna outsell Dreamcast.
Are you trying to freaking talk about some perfect teeth? As soon as we get off this damn podcast, Alex, you gonna take your false teeth out. You can put it in a glass of water, man. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all play too much. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Okay. Next topic, man. We ain't gonna never get out this damn topic, man. I didn't think we were gonna talk about Sega this long. Okay. Nintendo. We're gonna say the YouTube for last because that's gonna be a touchy one. That's gonna be the main topic. Nintendo showed matter of fact, I just saw the little 2-minute trailer on the Nintendo channel before I streamed this live, and it looks very Nintendo-y like, and this looks like something Nintendo was planning on doing. And whenever we found out that the Switch has motion controls, I knew Nintendo has something up their sleeves, to utilize the motion controls, and I wasn't surprised. And just looking at how they orchestrate this, it looks very interesting. Like, would I play it? I don't know. Like, maybe I play with my kids, my family, because I show my wife and my daughter. She loved it. My daughter, she's into arts and crafts. My wife into arts and crafts. She loved to create stuff. I don't know if y'all saw some of her pictures, her cake she makes, and the goodie bag she makes. She loves stuff like that. So just about showing her that, she looked at it very excited. And like I say, Nintendo is not aiming for us as far as the demographic. Of course, we more of the
don't tell drunk girl she's gonna want some.
So yeah, we more of the hardcore gamers and stuff like that. It's like they trying to gravitate some of the Wii audience, at the same time. But I'm liking how they basically catering the Switch towards everybody and just not catering just towards casuals. This is basically a system for everybody. If you just marketing this system mostly to adults, but of course they put kids in there too. I like how they want to involve everybody. That's why they want to sell as many consoles as possible. And just like I say, just looking at this, it looks pretty interesting. I might have a hard time trying to freaking build this shit, but when I'm finished building this, hopefully I can have a good time. And I just can't just say that I'm gonna have fun, because I don't know if I'm gonna have fun. I don't know what kind of games they're gonna have on there. Saw some of it. Look, ooh, the fishing game, like it look all right, a little piano thingy. But I want to know more about it. I know it's supposed to be coming out in April. I think the price is $80. I think, I'm not sure. But I want to know more about it before I dip my hands into it.
70 for the variety pack, 80 for the robot one.
Oh, really? So I don't know, man. I might just get it. Matter of fact, it's coming out at a good time. People that got their taxes back, and I might just try it out. And I think Nintendo might be onto some. And I know a lot of people, they want to know, okay, what are new games that you showing casual stuff? You got a lot of ports coming out, like what's going on for the rest of 2018. You got some of those Nintendo fans, want to know what's going on, especially if they own the Wii U. If they own the Wii U, of course, they done already play a lot of these ports that's already coming to the Switch, and they crying and shit. But only thing I could be patient. Nintendo, they got some up their sleeve, and of course, might have another E3. It was just a mini E3, so I'm, just be patient. Patient, man. Like I say, cool idea. Will it be a hit? I don't know. Maybe. But
it's number 1 and 2 on Amazon right now.
Oh wow, already? So there you go. Nintendo, they can sell a box of shit and it'll be number 1 on Amazon. That's just how it is. So let's go and get started with you, Alex. What you think about this?
First of all, if Sega tried this,
that's right. Hey, man, don't start that shit, man.
Trying to sell us some cardboard boxes that you plug your Nintendo Switch into. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But that trailer I thought was pretty cool. They showcased the piano, which I thought was the coolest of the bunch, because I used to play piano, so to me it's pretty interesting. It actually uses the infrared from the Joy-Con and motion controls. There's like little reflective tabs on the back of the cardboard that it reflects off of, and that's how it interacts with the Switch. So it's actually pretty cool. There's a fishing pole one. That one's interesting. There's a little robot, but it's like a little RC car, but it barely moves. That's stupid. Then there's a race car. You remember when you were a kid, they had that little car racing game. It was like a shape of a console, like a car console, and had a steering wheel, and you would just play that. It's kind of like that, but you're doing a motorcycle instead. So that one reminded me of when I was a kid. So that was pretty cool. But it's a little too expensive for what it is. Like $70 for some cardboard and 5 mini games and some string. I think the price is a little high, but clearly it doesn't matter because it is #1 and #2 on Amazon. Then there's the robot game, which is a whole separate pack. That one's $80, and it looks like giant Project Robo, that stupid robot game Miyamoto was making. Looks like it's turned into this, and you get a giant backpack, and you have attached the Joy-Cons to your head. It's very strange, but it's pretty cool. I think a lot of kids are going to find this interesting. Like Real was saying, his daughter likes arts and crafts stuff. This is perfect for kids who like arts and crafts, and it's a good way to introduce them into video games if they don't like video games. So Nintendo, what they're doing is actually pretty genius. It's not something I'll be buying because like $80 to dress up like a cardboard robot is not something I'm going to do. But for people who like arts and crafts and this kind of like weird, quirky stuff, I think it's a home run. I think they nailed it. And apparently you can I think get the stencils so you can like print out your own cardboards and cut them out yourself. So that's pretty cool. Cool stuff. Just too expensive, I think, but whatever.
We cannot go one fucking episode without your goddamn phone going off, Alex. Jesus Christ, man.
I know.
God damn, man.
I got more phone calls than Sega had fighting games on the Dreamcast.
I don't know about all that, man. You know what? I'm done with you. You gonna keep on bringing up Sega. Nick, your turn.
Okay, first of all, I'm trying to figure out how this is supposed to bring over the Wii audience since they could barely hold on to a controller without flying off their hands and breaking the TV, and we expect them to build complex electrical engineering, complex cardboard engineering. Yeah, I agree with that.
Some of that shit looks really elaborate.
You know, yeah, exactly. And I'm sitting here I rewatched the trailer again. I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, they're expecting kids to build this? I'm not even sure I can build some of this shit. And I'm a grown-ass fucking man.
Especially that robot backpack has like a series of...
Did you see that? They take it off, and you see that. I'm like, I can't fucking do that. Like, I'm going to sit there like, I'm going to be like that episode of The Simpsons where like, oh, that's a nice-looking Labo there. Why can't it look like it does in the box? I'm gonna put it down. You're gonna see like a pile of like burnt, broken cardboard in the corner of my room, like with smoking and my tears on it because I couldn't put the thing together properly, or some shit like that. Favorite system getting outsold by an underpowered tablet is getting outsold by fucking cardboard.
Oh,
okay,
man.
Where do you go from here? Okay, move to PlayStation. At least have a chance to save some face. You're done here. And I'm just trying to figure out. They got to be flipping out. And they're like, oh my God. And BG himself must be like sitting there like crying just tears of whatever, tears of rage. Yeah. When he sees that this is gonna enhance the Switch sales, which he's already flipping out over. Look, man, I can defend a lot of things that Nintendo does. I can't do the cardboard thing. I can't. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't do it.
Don't lie, Nick. We all know you're getting that backpack.
I'm not. The only way is if I am I gonna buy the thing if I somehow end up in an alternate reality where I suddenly have kids and they want it. Other than that, I'm not spending any money on this fucking cardboard shit. Okay, I don't know what they're trying to do with that. Sooner or later, they might sell like a cardboard dock. I don't know, but this thing is.
One sec. Really, your stream is freezing up. They're saying
he left. He got up and left. What the hell?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, I think I know why. He went to go check the Ethernet cord.
Ah, that makes sense.
Let's see. Is it?
I don't know why.
Oh, it looks like it's running. Oh, well, I see the video's running for me.
I don't know. It's running now for me, but like earlier it was kind of messing up.
But anyway, yeah.
How do you in the chat?
What happened? Podcast going offline, Sega.
What?
Conversation's going as normal, so I'm thinking we're going.
I guess it's okay now.
Oh, everybody's using the goddamn internet. That's what it is.
Well,
Tell
anyway,
you, real, you got to get that Nighthawk.
Oh, shoot. I had a feeling my wife was playing the game. She's playing Splatoon.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, she's playing Splatoon. The boys watching Karate Kid on Netflix. And God dang.
And speaking of Labo being a success, since they announced Project Labo, Nintendo's market value went up $1.4 billion.
Really?
yeah, I can't fucking believe this is just gonna enhance the Switch and its sales.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And like I said, with Pokemon coming, like all those other channels that are trying to dedicate themselves to hate Nintendo, they're gonna. I don't know, man. I kind of want to sub to them now to see the meltdown. I really do.
You know what's really crazy when you think about it, though? Pokemon is probably going to promote the Labo. Because lately, what
They
they've
might
been
find
doing...
some way to integrate it, yeah.
I'm sure they'll be
And
Pokemon Labos. Why wouldn't
Like
they?
I showed the video to my friend this morning, and at first he was like, "What is this shit? This is fucking stupid." Oh my! And later that day, he's like, "You know what? I think it might be a good idea." I'm looking, I'm like, "What the fuck? You were just sitting there like ranting about this shit, and now you're like thinking it's a good idea?" It's just very weird, and you see these people out there desperately trying to make this sound like a bad thing, and it's just enhancing everything. And it's that's the funny part about it. Is like, look, I don't care if it exists either way. It's not something I'm gonna do.
It doesn't affect you if you don't want it.
It doesn't. Like, I don't care. I don't want it, but you know what?
Yeah.
I can live with that. I don't care. Like, it's fine.
It's like, because, you know, a lot of people are trying to compare it to last generation when Nintendo was just pumping out Amiibo. But the difference is, like, when we were getting endless Amiibo, there were no games. Like, Nintendo was in the middle of a 6-month drought. But with the Switch, we're getting games, and this is like a side project. So, like, I don't see why anybody's mad about this. It's not.
It's gonna be amazing, and you know, I just want to see the meltdown of these people now. I swear, now I'm interested. Now I want to see this.
I want to see Stone Fox Media get mad. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, somebody please tell me when he uploaded that video, because he was already upset.
Made a video. He
was already upset when Switch became the fastest selling system. Oh, this is terrible news. I can't believe this. This is the end of the world news. We're all gonna die because of this. I can't fucking believe this. And now this is gonna sell and enhance. Oh my god, it's just funny.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, to me personally, it looks dumb. I want nothing to do with it. It looks way too complicated. I feel like I'm gonna feel stupid if I try to pull this together and I can't do it.
It's because you're not the demographic. It's gonna like you're not the demographic. Like I said, it's for people that love.
I'm gonna sit there and watch like these 8-year-olds put together, and I'm sitting there like, what does this do? I don't understand where this goes.
Oh fuck!
It's gonna be fucking crazy, but man, because like I said,
when I see my wife, when she be making stuff, her little arts and crafts, she be on that thing for hours, man. So you gotta have a passion to do that, man. And my wife and my daughter, they got passion to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have the patience. I'm just not.
You're not
They're
the
saying
targeted audience.
Some people say those things take a couple hours to put together. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it probably does. Like, I don't think that's something you can build in 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Like, I have trouble building a TV stand, and I'm supposed to build this thing.
All right, let's get somebody else. You went on like Jay Dauntless, man. Remember Jay Dauntless went on for about 30. It was on about 30 minutes too. Remember that shit?
But not if it's about Nintendo though.
Nintendo, you got just give him 10 seconds.
30 seconds.
Boy, he hates Nintendo, man. But when he talk, boy, he talk, man. We just might as well just take our bathroom breaks and go eat a snack, pop some popcorn, go take a shit. When he talks, I'll be like, fucking Jay, it's time to wrap that shit up, man. Goddamn. Fucking Jay. All right, Dirty. What's your take about the Lambo, man? The too kiddie for you?
When I first seen a little 2-minute video, I'm like, huh? I didn't get it. But as about time I got towards the end of the video, I was like, okay. I mean, basically, it's for kids, basically. You know what I'm saying? Or like Nintendo said, if you're adult with heart like a child or whatever, you want to try this stuff. But I know this is not for me. If I had kids, I would definitely get this for them. because I can remember back in my childhood how I used to play with Legos, used to play with Connects, and you use your imagination to build different things. And just looking at like the piano, the robot, and all that, it's not something you're just going to put together like they show, like they flipped the box and slid this in the slide and bang this together. No. I mean, looking at that robot, you got gears and stuff that's moving. You got, like you got wiring that's going to his legs, that's going to that box. So when he moved, the robot moved. So it's going to be kind of complex. And I'm sure kids are going to need their parents' help to build this thing. I mean, like, it's for kids' imagination. It's something for them to do. You know, I can see my nephew enjoying this game because he got a Switch. And I'm pretty sure he would enjoy this. And I would like to get it for him because he liked building things. He liked trying to take stuff apart around the house that's broken. So this is something for him, to sit down and try to put together himself. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a cool idea. Like, it's just Nintendo being Nintendo, always trying to innovate, bring something new to the table. And I wasn't surprised at all when I seen it. I didn't get it at first, but then I got it. I'm like, okay, it's just for kids. It's something that we used to do. Well, maybe I used to do as kids because I'm older than you guys, that I used to do as a kid, use my imagination to play with my toys to build different things. Yeah. So my imagination. So that's what I was looking at, seeing a kid there with his father and parents and all that, and, checking out stuff. So I was like, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And hey, just like Nick said, it's just going to push the Switch sales, even further, even before they announce Pokemon or we even see Pokemon. It's already number 1 and number 2 on Amazon. That's pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's cardboard, but I mean, it got a little mechanics in it, but it's like I said, it's not for me. If I had kids, I would definitely get this for them because I'm pretty sure they would be kind of hyped for it, just like, real gamer kids are and his wife. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to Nintendo, man. I mean, they always trying something. They not scared to fail. Yeah. If it fails, it fail. If it don't, they just make money. And Nintendo's not scared to be innovative, you know what I'm saying, with games.
They're the only company that takes these kind of risks out of the three.
Nintendo always said that they always want to innovate gaming instead of just sitting there, just holding controller like we've been doing for decades.
Nintendo's on top right now. They have the balls to try to sell you cardboard, though.
Yeah, that's true. They would never.
If they tried this during the Wii U era, oh my God, they would have been burnt to the ground.
People would have fucking destroyed the internet if they tried this during the Wii
U. People would have actually flown to Japan with their torches and pitchforks and went to after the building. I
would have been there too. I would have been there burning down their headquarters with the fucking cardboard they tried to sell me.
That's exactly what happened. They tried that shit with the Wii U, it would have been over.
Yeah, fire and brimstone if this was during the Wii U generation.
They were already on thin ice with those amiibo shit.
Yeah, but now they're using the Wii U boxes and they're reselling it to us. Recycling.
Right? Probably. That's where they got
That's where they got the ideas from.
They're sitting there in the house trying to figure out. They're sitting there in the warehouse going, "Man, we got all this leftover cardboard from the Wii U boxes. What the hell are we gonna do?" Somebody's like,
and I bet you the plastic from the Wii U is probably what they use to make amiibo.
That sounds just like Nintendo.
For real. But we got something with these all these extra Wii U boxes. I think I know.
But see, I think Nintendo can actually do this and take a chance because not only are the sales of the Switch, but I mean they're actually getting game for third party. You know what I'm saying? And now you're seeing more third party coming out saying, hey, be looking out. We want to put stuff on the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Now we already got a remaster of Dark Souls. You got LA Noire. You got Skyrim. You know what I'm saying? You got Doom. Next month, you got Payday 2. Next month, you got Castle Wolfenstein 2.
What's next month? Really?
Yeah, I thought you said Castle Wolfenstein 2 come out in February. Switch. But if it's true, hey, Nintendo's getting all these mature games. So, I mean, hey, Nintendo like, hey, we can't forget about the little kids. Here goes some shit. You know what I'm saying? Go in the corner, put this box together, and put your Switch in it. So I can't be mad at them. I mean, I think a lot of people. I mean, you can't really be mad at Nintendo because basically it's not for you. It's basically for a niece or nephew. You know what I'm saying? Just go with the flow. Like, oh yeah, that game ain't for me. That's definitely ain't for me. So I just call it a day. Like, it ain't for me. I'm not looking to play that.
Nintendo did straight out say this would be more towards kids anyway.
Yeah.
They were very upfront about that.
Well, as long as I get my games from
Heads
Nintendo.
up. Do this
It's not like Sega where they just showed us a little light bulb and then got everyone.
Oh my God,
hyped up,
Alex!
you
Shut
know,
up.
maybe a little heads up.
See, y'all see people in the chat. Y'all see how? Alex, he always trying to make it seem like he's the victim, but y'all see how I was minding my own business and he want to start some shit.
Facts that we were saying earlier in the very
don't let
same
me go to Canada and
podcast.
punch your perfect teeth out your mouth. You're a troll, Alex. You're a troll. So, is that all you got, Dirty?
Yeah, that's all.
All right, Retro, you quiet, man. You there, Retro?
Yeah, I had fell asleep real quick. I had to wake up early today.
This dude fell asleep on it. Anyway, did you listen to anything we said?
Nah, not until I almost fell out of my chair.
Oh my God. This dude is hopeless.
You can step up the podcast game there, real people falling asleep.
I know, right?
Damn, maybe we should talk about. Maybe we should start some drama so you can wake up or something. Who's the fuck boy of today?
A
lot of them.
That's a lot. It's hard to choose one.
All right, what you think about this Lambo shit, whatever you call it?
Labo. How do you say this shit?
What do you think?
I think it's good for people that like to do design and little small animation and freehand drawings and stuff because there is a pretty big community for that these days. So for people that want to kind of have like a starter kit for making little small animations, I think it's a nice platform. That's all I got.
Damn, that was a Jake Dunless segment for you, huh? Dude, that was less than 10 seconds, dude.
Damn, that was fast. All right, let's talk
You
about
Nintendo hater.
Talking about something else.
Okay, so I guess that's everybody on this, and the last subject of today is it's a interesting one, and we try not to go all night on this one. YouTube, they making some changes again. Y'all remember last year they had the apocalypse. A lot of people was losing money. I lost money too because I remember at the beginning of the year I was on pace to make like $100 a month, but that shit $100 a month went to like $5 a month. I was so mad, and a lot of my videos got demonetized, and I guess I cussed too much or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fuck YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cuss less in my videos now.
I don't give a shit.
I only cuss in here. I don't find myself cussing in regular videos. It doesn't really come up.
It's just the company you keep.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't care, man. But like, it seems like YouTube is it's kind of crazy on how they targeting the smaller audience, But it was the bigger audience that fucked up for everybody, for the smaller audience, like Logan Paul and PewDiePie doing all kinds of unforgivable things, but we the ones has to pay the price, and I still don't understand why all the channels got to pay. But I'm gonna pull up this article.
I still like people are trying to say like, well, it's not because of that video because he didn't monetize that video. It's like that doesn't fucking matter.
That doesn't matter.
Like whether you monetize or not, there's a list of things you cannot do on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure showing a dead body is on top of the list.
It's just like 5 of them in one video.
At least in the top 5. At least in the top 5.
Even if you never monetized your channel at all, you still can't do that.
So I got this article right. I'm gonna read this right quick. It says YouTube's new rules state that creators must now accrue 4,000 hours of watch time over the course of 12 months and reach 1,000 subscribers to join the YouTube's Partners program. Qualify for monetization. This is a big change from the company's previous rules put into place last year. It allows any channel with 10,000 views to apply for the partner program. Change will allow for fewer competition among creators applying for monetization, as the rules are designed to restrict the numbers of those eligible for advertising their channel. Post 4 to 5 videos a week, occurring that much channel view time and subscribers should be too difficult based on. Not all creators feel that way, though. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook become stomping grounds for angry creators who are livid about the idea of monetization being taken away from them. This one creator named Rally Cal Ignan, whatever, posted a video in response to the new rules outlining its concerns with YouTube's treatment of smaller creators. Dignan, who has been on YouTube for more than 3 years, has nearly 3,000 subscribers, but following a break from the platform for mental health reasons is concerned he won't have the accurate hours needed. So y'all heard what it said. You basically have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, and was it 10,000 views? Is that what it said? So I guess on my end,
I don't think that's part of it anymore. I don't think that matters.
On what?
The 10,000 view things. I don't think that's part of it anymore.
Oh, it's not.
No, that was the old.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the old way. So it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of view time.
It's really the 4,000 hours. That's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot of hours.
If you don't do live streaming, that's pretty tough.
Well, if you live stream all the time, then you can get that fast. But if you want to do
but you still need people to watch. It doesn't matter if you're live streaming. People need to watch.
They need to watch it.
You obviously have to have somebody watching. Yeah.
Yeah, you need somebody watch. Like on this podcast, for instance, we average like between 18 to 20,000 watch minutes per stream.
Yeah.
So I don't have that issue here. I'm pretty sure you ain't got that issue on your channel. Only thing that's on your channel, you just need to get that 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So Alex, you need to stop hiding your subscribers, man. I want to know your subscribers so I can unsub.
I need 25 subs, so then I'll be able to stop it.
So soon as you unhide your subscriber base,
I don't even know how to unhide it. I forgot.
Y'all stop lying, man. You lied.
What tab is it under?
Soon as we see your subscribers number pop back up, I'm unsubscribing so I can make you feel even low.
Wow, you're a monster.
Real's like, you'll die with my dreams, the Sega.
No, but I don't remember how to turn it back on.
Oh, really?
What area is it under?
I'll show you after the stream. But yeah, man, a lot of smaller channels is not happy, man. There's a lot of channels, millions of channels that has less than 1,000 subscribers, and a lot of them like to stream and all that. And another thing I didn't mention, they said that you won't be able to do a custom thumbnail and what was else? You can't. No, I don't think you can live stream, can you?
I think go over 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can't go over 10 minutes, and I'm not sure if you can even live stream. Can you even live stream?
And no more custom thumbnails.
Like whenever,
No, I think you can live stream. You just can't get donations from live streams.
So basically you can't use the super chat.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, dude. That really sucks, man.
I thought you couldn't live stream at all. Oh, there, I found the subscriber thing. There we go.
So I don't know about that one, about the live stream one. So
like Sean Long was telling me, we're not gonna lose live streaming.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good for people that live stream, because a lot of people love to live stream. Like I said, there's millions of content creators out there that has less than 1,000 subscribers live stream all the time, man. So that would be a huge bummer if they did do that. That's pretty messed up. But I guess my thoughts about that, like, it goes either way. I was watching Review Text USA's video, and he was.
Oh man, he was mad about this.
No, he was actually telling people to deal with it, and a lot of people was mad at him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he was.
He did not handle delivering his message that well.
Like if you watched Review Text video, and I watched PewDiePie's earlier, like an hour ago, before we started, their message is basically the same, but PewDiePie handled it in a much better way. Review Tech was more like, ha ha ha, fuck you, I had to work 2 years for free, so do you, eat a dick.
Yeah, that was very arrogant of him. Like, we all worked for like 2 to 3 years doing this for free. I'm still doing it for free. Like, getting paid $5 to $10 a month is That's free, man.
Basically doing it for free.
That is nothing. That's freaking what, a Happy Meal. That's nothing, dude. Like, if I'm getting like hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars a month, then that's something. We just doing this for fun. You know, I only got what, 3,000 subscribers. That's not even much. That's nothing compared to them. Like, you know, you gotta start somewhere. But the way he about it, that was very arrogant, and I kind of understand why he got a lot of dislikes. I kind of understand why people said they got unsub from him. He got that basically, I did it for free. Now you should do it for free. That's basically.
He doesn't understand that it's different now than it was back then. But I'll explain all that when it's my turn.
It is a lot different now because
of course it's harder now. There's more people trying to do it now.
Yeah, it's more popular, and of course, Google bought. How long had YouTube been bought by Google? How long has it been? Because ever since they stepped foot, like they didn't change everything up because I think when I first got on YouTube, I don't think Google owned them just yet. I think I've been on YouTube about 4 years now. But yeah, like everything changed, man. And like I say, social media is very popular. People rather be on computers and smartphones and stuff than being on TV and all that. Why do you think that a lot of these TV stations have YouTube channels? Ain't that something? Every TV station has a YouTube channel. If you watch the late night shows, they got their own freaking YouTube channel. You watch the what's that comedian be on Comedy Central? He got his own YouTube channel. Was it Trevor Noah? Trevor Noah. Yeah, he got his own YouTube channel.
He has his own.
Everybody has their own YouTube channel, so it kind of makes sense. It's not fair for us little guys because they're well known, and a lot of people watch ESPN. They got their own YouTube channel, so of course people are going to subscribe to ESPN, because they're well known. So it just pushes us little people to the side, and they seeing on how many people that's joining every day. They got to do something about it. They say they can't be paying everybody. They got to do something because it seems like everybody's getting money, even though if they got about 50 subscribers. So that's probably what it is. Everybody wants to join. So, like I say, man.
Well, I could actually answer that question because back when I was making videos, I actually spoke about this topic a long time ago and predicted that this would happen. See, YouTube, when they got taken over by Google, has always wanted to become traditional television. That's been their dream forever since Google has taken over YouTube. YouTube Red was a small test. Then they were talking about making YouTube TV, which is already out now. Just want y'all to know that. Also, they're getting bigger advertisers than they had back when they were paying us.
Yeah.
Bigger advertisers have to follow certain rules with traditional television. So if they're going to pay YouTube that type of money, they have to make YouTube abide to those rules as well. People like us that don't understand traditional marketing or refuse to follow a system that traditional TV does. So they have to make everything appease celebrities who now have their stuff on YouTube to make more money as well. Like, I don't know if you guys ever paid attention, but if you look at the main YouTube page, it only shows bigger YouTubers and celebrities. It doesn't really show small channels. Even channels you're subscribed to are barely shown on your feed anymore. And they were always intended to go that direction.
It wasn't that bad when poor RTU had to struggle and make no money back then.
Yeah, because their only competition back then was us. Your competition as a YouTuber now, if you really want to make it, are celebrities. So unless you were anyone that
Rock now.
Yeah, like The Rock went to 2 million subscribers in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Come on. Crazy.
Yeah, I can't compete with The Rock.
Nobody can. He's the greatest man on the planet.
He can defeat you by raising his eyebrow. He does.
He raised his eyebrow. My channel got demonetized.
Oh damn!
But yeah, that's the direction Google has always wanted to go, and they've had plenty of clues with a lot of the things they were testing. For those of you that like to keep up with investments and stuff, there's an actual company called Ad Age, and they get information on advertising and all the things big businesses want to do before they actually do it. And a lot of their magazines was talking about YouTube doing this a very long time ago. So none of this is a surprise. I'd also like to point out, even though this might sound a little salty, back when we kind of sort of is coming, who could have fought against YouTube before Google had this big takeover, it's kind of y'all's fault, because back when we all knew this was going to happen, nobody cared to fight it. Everyone wants to wait to the last minute and try to fight things when they're too powerful, but way too much money off of YouTube to do anything about it now. There was a time when we could afford it, when we could have made things like Hitbox more popular, when we could have made Twitch and Daily Motion more popular, but no one cared. And it was like, no, I refuse to leave YouTube. Now all of a sudden everyone wants to leave YouTube, and it doesn't matter if you leave anymore. They have what they need. If all the small YouTubers left, YouTube would still exist from all the celebrities and stuff. There was a chance when we could have did something about it.
They'd be more happy if all the smaller.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There was a time we could have did something about it and it would have mattered, but it's too late. Nothing matters anymore.
Right.
You'll just have to accept the fact that it is traditional TV, and that's what it's going to be. YouTube has evolved in what they wanted. They've completed all the goals they want to complete, and there's nothing we can do about it. So if you want to make content for your friends, that's cool, but you are not making money.
Bigger guys are going to get pushed out.
Yeah, they will. Except for maybe PewDiePie, because he literally essentially made YouTube money when it wasn't possible for YouTubers, if that makes any sense.
Right.
I don't know about that. They might dump him too if it's convenient for him to do so.
But that's what I'm saying. He's so popular that regular traditional media talks about him.
He's too big.
Then he'll get his own nightly talk show or some shit like that. I don't know.
All right.
He's been on talk shows and stuff. South Park made about him.
Be like Late Night with PewDiePie or some shit like that.
He could do that too. That's the crazy part.
Or the Late Night Felix show or some fuckery like that.
Okay. What you think about this, Dirty?
I really don't have anything on it, man. Tell you the truth.
Oh, I do have one more thing to bring up. Some
it.
people are saying internet is not TV and should not be TV. It's going to be TV, because for those of you that don't understand, if you look on Facebook at a lot of people that don't care as much about the internet as we do, none of them care about the whole net neutrality thing. And net neutrality changing is going to make it so internet providers can actually make things like Verizon and other companies control more of the internet. So yes, regular internet, if net neutrality does get taken away from us, will be like a TV package with how you get TV channels for just going to regular websites.
Yeah, we tried to explain that, but all people wanted to say was it was just an Obama era thing, so therefore we need to get rid of it. That was their mentality towards it, and I'm like, fucking great.
Yeah, because on Facebook, even this day, most of the people I follow that aren't on the internet as much as us, they don't care. They're like, oh, who cares if net neutrality goes? So the internet's going to work like TV. I still like regular TV, so I'm cool with it. And that's what most of them say. That's how they feel. They don't care if the internet becomes a cable package. They will gladly pay for the internet to be a cable package. That's how most people feel. And that's sadly the reality.
I don't even watch cable anymore.
Watch most of my shows with an antenna, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, what you think about this, man?
Well, 1 second before I start. Hey, Bear's in the chat. Sup, buddy? Thanks for skipping the podcast, but joining the chat, pal. All right.
Yeah, I thought the white guy was going to show up and I was going to take the night off, but no.
Exactly. We have a one white guy quota, and we had to pull Nick in out of retirement because you couldn't show up. But so the YouTube thing. I'm gonna play devil's advocate because we're all kind of on one side right now, so I'm gonna play the other side. In a way, it is necessary for YouTube to do this. It's to weed out the channels that are purposely making bad content, like the guys who were uploading the Al Qaeda videos and then we're monetizing them, which is why we had Adpocalypse in the first place, and then people like Logan Paul, who show dead bodies, people who purposely make bad content like this and have small channels generally. It's to filter these people out because larger advertisers are coming in. And I understand that. I get that. And I am in support of YouTube doing that to protect YouTube. I understand that.
They're not going to get punished.
It also makes YouTube lazier too, though, because what YouTube doesn't understand is You know what channels get the most audience retention, as much as people hate to admit it? Reaction channels. And they're going to make more money and have more reactors now, because the easiest way to get audience retention is to go ahead and just have yourself watching somebody else's content. So it's like if Kevin Hart has a YouTube channel and you can't get your stuff posted because he's watching all his stuff, just react to his stuff, because you can do that on the internet without getting into trouble, apparently. And you'll have all your audience retention, and you've stolen some of his money.
Yeah. And
the others.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say the other silver lining, and this is only for gamers, is that Twitch is actually a solid place to stream, and that they're also allowing you to post videos and stuff. So at least for gamers, we will have another platform to move to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't say that will be available to anyone that isn't gamers, because you can't put anything else on Twitch other than gaming. But there will be another place for us. Our community is too big to be taken down.
Okay, and also when it comes to this YouTube change, there is some benefits to this happening. Like once you do eventually reach the threshold, there will be more ads to go around, because there aren't infinite ads. Whereas sometimes you'll watch a video and you would expect there to be an ad at the beginning or the middle, but there isn't one. Then you watch that same person, you watch their next video, and an ad pops up. It's because there's not enough ads to go around, and sometimes these ads go to these small channels that just happen to have some really bad content, some heinous content, and that's what they're trying to avoid. So like, it's stuff like that. You got to look at both sides. Like, yes, it affects all of us in here because we are smaller channels, but like as I don't know how to word this without. But fine, whatever. I'm just gonna say, YouTube doesn't owe us anything. It's going to sound like shilling right now, guys. I'm sorry. It's going to sound like it. YouTube doesn't owe us anything. We make content for YouTube and they pay us. But we have to work under their rules. And if they're changing the rules to protect YouTube as a whole, that's just, it is what it is. Like we have to reach that threshold. If it filters out a bunch of garbage channels, like these crumb side channels that are just about beefs and other garbage like that, then YouTube is better for it. And once we do reach that threshold, you'll be making more money, because there's going to be more ads to go around. So if you look at it that way, there are positives to this, but it is frustrating how they're handling it, because they're only giving you a month to reach this threshold when they've just pulled it out of nowhere. So like stuff like that, I think they handled it poorly. I think they communicated it poorly, but I understand why they're doing
it. I see what you're saying, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like I say, you know, ever since Google, you know, bought out, you know, YouTube, getting cool. Celebrities, they generate more revenue than little people like us. Of course, let's don't forget, a lot of, you know, nobodies, a lot of these smaller channels re-uploads other content.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like you got these channels that just live off of stealing other people's content and re-uploading it and monetizing it. Like,
remember
that's troll? Something that shouldn't exist.
Remember Review Tech USA's troll that constantly re-uploads?
That's a perfect example. That guy was making money off stealing Review Tech's videos and re-uploading them. That happens to a lot of larger YouTubers. Like, if you look on YouTube, there's a bunch of videos of Etika where people just cut out his videos and re-upload them.
Yeah, because they know he gets a lot of views.
Yeah, and they're making money off that. Like, stuff like that needs to be dealt with, and this is the way to do that.
That's the positive thing about that. I support that. There's gonna, you know, it's gonna always be two sides of this fight, man. Like, you know, it's positive on this side.
There's always two sides of a coin. It's just like, are you willing to deal with the other side?
Yeah, so, you know, people gonna complain on both sides, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, just like Sean Long said, you know, like Review said, even though he said it in an arrogant way, just sometimes this is just like an internship. You know how internships work. Sometimes you got to work for free to get where you're going. Sometimes you got to spend a couple of years to work for free. And at the end of the day, it'll all pay off, man. I guess when it comes to me, I don't have to worry about that because I'm way over 4,000 hours. I got my little subscribers. I'm over that. We just need to get Alex over 1,000. He just needs 5 more. So I'm gonna use my soccer accounts. I'll be disliking BG. Hey, I'll be disliking BG's video like about 200 times, man. So I'm gonna use all 200 accounts. I'm gonna go and subscribe to Alex so we get him over 1,000. I'm gonna hit the dislike button a lot too. So get ready, Alex.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, like y'all help Alex out, man. Y'all get him to at least 1,000. He needs 25 more subs, man.
Alex, what to do? Make a playlist and I'll have it play in the background so he can get the 4,000 hours.
I have the album.
All right, go look at him later.
Hey, did you get your intake on this, Nick?
Oh, yeah, I had to go do something, but I'm back. Okay. So here's what bothers me about this whole thing. All right, look. I'm under no delusions that I'm ever going to be like the next big YouTube star, or I'm going to make enough money off this platform to like quit my job and do this the rest of my life. All right. I know that's not going to happen. I'm cool with that. I just like making videos, putting them out there, sharing my work, and having discussion with people. Right. That's what I like to do. And I like to have the monetization options because it helps like it gives you tools to help put your face out there a bit. You know, you can make custom thumbnails, you can go over a time limit and stuff like that. And all, what the fuck is that?
Hold on, is Burr here? God damn it, Burr. What the hell?
Yo, what up there, real gamer? Person who couldn't finish fucking Cuphead. What up, boy?
Oh,
yo,
dude.
Okay, for the record there, bro. I just want to say, yo, your rant video, dude, about Sega was priceless, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm mad. I'm still mad. But
the thing is, what if you don't mind me asking though, and I'm not trying to be a dick or a troll, I was just wanting to ask you though, what were you expecting?
Not a goddamn thing.
No, like I'm asking a legit question. What honestly were you expecting?
Well, you know, actually, like, okay.
Hey, wait. Can we finish
we
this?
can all agree. We can all. Okay, you know. Okay. Go. Okay. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. Okay. We will get back to this. Okay. We will get. Okay. I'm sorry, Nick. He's mad.
Let me finish my thing, and then you guys can go at it. All right.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm gonna stop after that.
Now you got some balls. There's another white guy on this panel, huh?
Let me just get my thoughts
where you came from.
You guys can cat and dog it for the next like 3 hours for all I care. All I'm saying is, so like I was saying, like monetization gave me certain tools that I like, you know, custom thumbnails, this, that, and other thing, the time, like you can go over the time limit and stuff like that. And those things I like because that kind of stuff helps you get out there. The problem is if you're not monetized, YouTube is gonna like bury you. All right. Even if like say you're subscribed to somebody who's monetized and somebody who's not. It's more likely the monetized person is going to show up in your sub feed than the non-monetized version. Now, what's bugging me about this is a lot of these YouTubers and RTU as well suddenly have this mentality that if you're not here to make money, you don't belong on this site. And that's what's bothering me about that. And what he doesn't understand is like, yeah, okay, there was a time where you made no money doing this. You did it as a hobby, but it was still a lot easier to put yourself out there than it is now. And like Retro said, back then, we did not have to compete with celebrities or Hollywood. We just had each other, and that was it. And now, there's all these like celebrities in there and stuff like that, and they're all getting pushed to the forefront and stuff like that. They're eventually going to push out everybody who's not a Hollywood celebrity, and YouTube's going to be a TV service. That's where they're going. And they're starting with the little guy. Eventually, they're going to go for the big guys. So, and I still say up to and including PewDiePie. I could be wrong, but I'm saying they're eventually going to throw his ass out too. But that's what bothers me about this is you got this mentality all of a sudden that people are like, well, if you're not here to make money, you don't deserve or need to be here on this website. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like people for a long time had a good time not making money. They're just doing it for fun, and it wasn't a problem. Now, if you're not making money, it's like, it's not a, I mean, hey, look, I know that people have turned this into a job, a career, and that's fine, but it's not supposed to be a job. Like, it doesn't have to be. You can do it to get paid, or you can do it for fun. And they want to push all the people doing it for fun because they feel like they don't matter, because if you're not here to make money, like, you don't need to be here. And I'm pretty sure Rich is probably happy about this because it's eliminating some competition for him. I mean, not me. I'm not ever going to be a competition guy, but you see what I'm saying? It's like, that's why they're sitting there saying like, oh, you guys should just deal with it, blah, blah, blah. If you're going to quit, you weren't that dedicated to it anyway. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, okay? I don't plan on going away anytime soon. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to do this shit whether I get paid or not. It doesn't fucking matter. I just don't like the fact that I'm going to be considered even more irrelevant and buried and pushed aside because I decided that I don't want to make money off of YouTube. But I still want to do YouTube videos. That's the part that bothers me about this whole thing. And they kind of like blindsided us with these restrictions because a lot of us we thought we were over that restriction. Okay, yeah, we've been here a while. We've been monetized for a while. A couple of thousand subs. I know I should have at least 4,000 hours of views. Oh, but you didn't do it in the past year, so it doesn't count. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, and it seems like they came up with this last minute. They might have been considering doing this for a while, but they dropped this ball on everybody at the last minute. And they give you a 30 days notice? Like, really? Fucking really? This is what you guys are going to do? It's just, that's the part that pisses me off. Like I don't give a shit if I don't make money off of this site. I really don't. I'm making money, okay? I'm out there. I got a job. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I got some nice paychecks coming in every 2 weeks. I'm good. I'm all right. But, like, I just don't like this mentality of people are, like, trying to push that if you ain't here for money, you don't need to be here. Get out. And that's the fucked up part about this whole thing. That's what pisses me off the most. And people like sitting there saying like, "Oh, you should just deal with it. Ha ha. This is what you get." I did it without money. So should you. It's just like that. That's not the attitude that's helping.
I would love to see Review Tech right now with under 1,000 subs trying to compete with The Rock.
Eventually they're gonna fuck him. Oh, YouTube is gonna fuck him and others like him. And what's he gonna?
Then it's gonna be a problem.
Then it's gonna matter to him. Then suddenly it's like, I can't believe you're doing this. This isn't fair. Look, I actually have people trying to help me out right now with this.
I'm not going to lie. As petty as it is, I'm going to be the first asshole when they start complaining about it to comment to them and say, well, if you cared so much about YouTube, you should have took acting classes.
Oh,
damn.
Oh yeah. That's another thing that I'm laughing about this is when they're okay, what the hell is this shit? When they're saying, this is just a little side thing. When they're discussing like all the issues, why are they using the term actors? Because they say bad actors, but why are they putting the term actors in there? What the hell is that?
Content creators are considered actors.
No. Look, I know there's some that put up skits and stuff like that, and that's fine. They're far from being actors. Get out of here with that shit.
YouTube is letting everyone know that they have an official tier list.
Because I feel like people like us are going to be pushing aside because we're not making enough money, and they're trying to say like, well, if you're not here to make money, you don't matter. Get out. And it's like, really? That's the part that pissed me off the most about all this.
Yeah, losing the creation tools is the only really frustrating part, but it seems like that might not even be the case. So, like,
I'm hoping you get to keep them, but it's saying you lose this and all the perks you get with monetization, and like those are usually the ones that come with it. So I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, if you lose the custom thumbnails and the live streaming and over 15 minutes of videos, that's a pretty big problem. But it doesn't seem like that stuff's gonna go away. So like if it's just losing $3 a month, honestly, I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
but
right.
As long as it can keep the thumbnails and the live streaming and the videos at 15 minutes, then we're all good. Like it doesn't matter. Like they said in their briefing, like 90% of the people were making less than $3 a month. Those are the ones that are affected. So it's like the money part, not a big deal. Like I don't see the point of crying about losing $3 a month. If you're that hard up for money, you should probably not be on YouTube and get a job.
And by the way,
hey, the stream
still on YouTube. Why has he got a Patreon?
Oh,
huh?
Review Tech. If he's still so good on YouTube, why he got a Patreon?
Because he likes money.
Hey guys, how's the stream on y'all ends? Is the stream acting up? Because
your stream's always acting up. Get a new Ethernet cord.
No, it's not that. Like every time I'm on, I'm have to talk to my wife because she always plays Splatoon every time I stream. That's the problem.
Well, you gotta tell her to hold off for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her after this. It takes a lot of bandwidth. Too much, man. Not only that, you know,
I was gonna learn how easy that is when he gets married.
Yeah.
My woman has her own Switch that I bought her, so I'm good.
But that's not the point. We're talking about the internet. Y'all gonna be using.
How about when you're sharing internet? Never mind what systems you guys got.
And then I will just turn her Switch off.
Ooh. Look at that. Good luck.
Alex will be divorced real soon.
Oh man.
He'll get divorced before he gets married.
It's like, turn that shit off. I gotta cry on the internet with my friends.
No, that's your answer, people. Like I got enough internet speed to do this. It's just just like if I'm streaming, she gotta be on Splatoon. It's just I'm gonna talk to her.
She says that shit on purpose, man. All women do that. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah. I'll teach him to hang out with his friends instead of hanging out with me.
She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Trust me.
Well, tomorrow is her birthday, so yeah, she wants something for her birthday. Yeah, she better act right now. Just play. Okay, who's next? We already got Dirty CN had too much about that. Retro, you already got your Alex, did you? You already got your intel.
Yeah, I went. Yeah.
Fucking bear, this late.
Fucking bear.
Always got.
Hey man, I'm sorry for
interrupting. The guy who jumped.
Always interrupting people. See, that's why we was on a 3-hour podcast last week. We passed fuckboy hours because of Bear Hugger freaking interrupting everybody, changing the freaking conversation.
Last time I was here on time.
You talk about one subject, you just completely change the subject to something else. Like Jesus, bro, we take all day. How you doing, Bear? Or Fatal Fisto, Bear, or whatever you are, man. I don't know who are you. Who is you? So, okay, you said you had a question for me.
Yeah, my question is just, what were you expecting from that announcement from Sega?
Well, okay.
Oh, God.
Alex. Yeah, okay. We can all agree the year 2017, Sega had a decent year. Am I right?
No.
As far as the games that came out, damn, it's like that.
Well, what did they release outside from Sonic Mania that actually was successful? Sonic Forces flopped because that game sucks balls. So what else did they release?
Well, okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
That Saga Romance? Didn't they come up with that?
Okay, something else. Okay, the Yakuza, it's very popular in Japan. It actually sells very good in Japan. The Yakuza series. Okay, that came out to the States last year. Enjoyed the game.
Yakuza was good.
And the other Yakuza, I actually bought that. I hadn't played it yet. Was it Kwanzi? What's the name of it?
Kawari or something? Yeah, I haven't got that one yet. Zero was amazing. Zero was really, really good.
That actually came out. So we got 2 Yakuza games in 1 year. The Yakuza series is good. I don't know why it took so long for it to reach the States. It's a good series. So we got 2 of those last year. And Puyo Puyo Tetris actually sold pretty well on the Switch for some reason. I got it. I enjoyed it. That's a Sega title. Even though people don't want to give credit for Sega buying Atlas, Persona 5. So, yes, they own Atlas, so we have to give them some kind of credit. Even though they didn't develop the game, it still belongs to them. Just like y'all giving Sega credit for the sales of Bayonetta and Vanquish going to PC, they sold well. Still belongs to Sega, even though they don't make the game. It's still our IP.
That's why it's a good game.
It doesn't matter. Sega owns them.
Yeah, no, that's why I said that's why it's a good game.
Okay. Who owns them? Who owns it?
They're just funding it. I'm just letting you know the reason.
It doesn't matter like funding of what. They still own the IP, Alex.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, should we go? Should we talk about Retro Studios and Nintendo, Alex? You want to talk about Donkey Kong and Metroid, Alex?
This fucking guy.
God damn it! Should we talk about Monolith Soft, Alex?
Why? What do you want to talk about? Monolith?
Because Nintendo owns them, and Nintendo don't make the game themselves.
What does that have to do? I didn't say
oh
my
God, Alex! Oh my God!
I said it like 4 times. It's like you don't hear me or something.
Oh, like I said, but the titles that came out last year that Sega published.
Yes, I know, and I was just saying they're good games because Sega didn't make them. I didn't say they didn't.
You always got a little smart remark, Alex. Always got a little smart remark. I said it 4 times. I don't understand. I don't care if they make the game or not. Like, if they own it, they own it. It still belongs to Sega. It's their property.
That they're good games, and I was informing you that they were good because Sega had no hand in making.
They still get the money, Alex. I swear, man, bro, you did this on purpose because you know me and Alex was gonna argue, man. You did that on purpose, man.
But seriously, what were you expecting from Sega to announce?
Okay. Now can I get back to my point, Alex? You mind if I can talk?
Yeah, man. I was just trying to point out some facts. That's all.
Okay, well, all the games that came out last year. Shut up, Alex. Okay, Sega, they released their financial reports. They said they made $500 million of revenue. They was going to invest more money to research and development for the following year, and they said they was going to dig into their older IP. They said that last year. When they brought up the financial report, they was actually bragging. They would say, they got a lot of successful titles, but what, like I said, what pissed me off was when they said they was gonna tap into their old IPs and people was all over Twitter asking Sega, okay, you gonna tap into your old IPs? Please give us a Sonic Adventure 3. Please, Streets of Rage. Please, like the games that was on Dreamcast and Genesis and stuff, the games that was actually popular and relevant, like people wanted that, and Sega gave us a fucking hospital simulator game. Eventually, it's an old Sega IP. I ain't never heard of this piece of shit. I never heard of this game.
Never heard of Theme Hospital?
Apparently, it's not relevant because I don't know what it is.
It was probably on Dreamcast.
No, Theme Hospital was on PS1.
If it was on Dreamcast, I would have
90s.
known. Like, I never heard of this game before. It's not real. Like to be honest, like all the Sega, every time we have a Sega topic, like, do this game ever comes to mind? Do we know that this game exists? We didn't. I didn't know what it was. I guess it is an older Sega IP, but that's not.
It's not.
What
It's
we
not. The
wanted.
people that made the original Theme Hospital from back in the 90s that came in on PC and PS1, Sega, like they joined Sega, the developers of that game back then.
So
they're making a spiritual successor to Theme Hospital.
yeah, but like I say, with all the Sega heads in this community, who the fuck talks about that game? Who talks about it that you know of, Bert?
No, I agree with you on that.
That's
I
what
agree
I'm
with you
saying.
on
That's
that.
why there was a lot of pissed off Sega fans because you don't come out and brag about the financial success you had for 2017, and talking about we're gonna give you more older IPs. You freaking trolling for days, almost a week on Twitter, hyping up this game. Then we realized it was a freaking simulator, a hospital simulator.
But the only hype that was there was on Twitter. But anyways, you know what? I do agree with the fact that it should have been something else, one of their more established IPs. But yet, whatever, it's fine. But I do have one more question before we end this off, though. Real game, just to change subject, because people are getting bored in your chat.
Okay.
Because that is technically my fault. 'Cause I'm about to question that myself, but to change it up. When are you gonna be Cuphead, bro?
I don't know when I get to it. I'm trying to beat Persona.
He ain't never beaten it.
Persona.
I'm at the prison palace.
How far are you?
Dude,
in, Cuphead?
I was playing it for about an hour and a half yesterday, and I was so mad because, oh my god, the save system sucks in this goddamn game, man.
Yeah, you gotta go to the safe house.
Oh my god, I'm so mad, dude. I thought I was getting somewhere. Then little I know, like I just got overpowered and an hour and a half wasted for no damn reason. So I cut it off. I said, fuck this. I'm not starting. No, man. So I put on Funimation. I paid for Funimation. Like, it's pretty cool. I like Funimation. Do y'all have that Funimation? Crunchyroll?
Do we?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think Funimation is better. It has more. Oh yeah, I was after I put Persona down. I watched Funimation all for the rest of the day, man. I was so freaking mad. That's the only thing I like about the game, though. The save system sucks, dude. It doesn't automatically save your games. Like if you get deep into the palace, you're running low on HP, SP, whatever. Like you're fucked, man. You better hide. You better whatever. It's kind of hard to hide because you gotta run into somebody.
Yeah.
You can't outrun them. You cannot outrun them, man.
Definitely cannot outrun them. They're all fucking Usain Bolts out here.
So, like, I'm almost there, dude. I'm almost there. Like, I want to beat this game this week, man. I need to. I got a total of 100.
So you're at the prison?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm about there. I'm almost there. I believe the prison is the last palace. I thought the other one was the last palace. But oh my god, man, I struggled. Like when I beat was it a Ketchki? Was it Ketchki? Oh, who came first, Ketchki or Ashido? Okay,
Ketchy.
okay. A Ketchki was first, and I beat him. Then that's when he turned into the other
I don't know if
Ketchki.
you want to say this stuff, but some of this is spoilers.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, when the Ketchki turned to the what, like I thought I had everything won, and then I was like, I'm not sure if I have enough of potion to help my folks get their HP back. So I had to freaking strategize. So basically, I had to use whatever her name is. I had to use Morgana. Of course, you know me. I had a lot of personas. Like I had personas that can, you know, decrease their attacks, improve my defense. What was it? Makoto? What's the girl name? Oh, is it Makoto? Makoto. So I use her to increase our defense. So I had to do that. I had to decrease their attack, increase their defense. I had to constantly heal my team. Like I had to strategize, man, because I did not have enough to win. Like I had to use everything I had to get out that palace, dude. I got out that palace with basically nothing left. I had to rebuy my potions, rebuy everything to help me with my battles. Like it was that hard. So I know what you mean, Nick. That palace right there was freaking hard as hell, dude. So yeah.
You talking about the memento steps?
Mementos? Oh, talking about the prison one?
Yeah,
that's mementos.
I'm at that one now. That's the one. That's the one I said that I spent over an hour and a half in that damn palace looking for a save system. Then I got caught up, and you have to start over twice.
I know. I was like, I made it through, but I was like so nervous because I'm thinking like, shit, if my main character goes down, that's it. I just lost like 2 fucking hours of work.
Yep.
I was like, oh my God, I barely made it to the end. I was like, oh my God. I had to put the game down for the rest of the day. I'm like, I can't play this shit no more today.
So Fable's coming back, which is awesome. That's good news.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, man, I think it's because of what? Horizon? Didn't IGN say something about Horizon Zero Dawn?
Horizon, the sales of Horizon.
So who's going to make it now, though?
Playground, the Forza guys.
Oh, you just know the Xbox.
Okay. All right, all right. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing that then.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
Hopefully they'll do a better job than fucking Peter fucking you.
The Xbox fans didn't bother Phil Spencer enough to get Fable back. They just let it die because Xbox gamers don't buy games. So that PlayStation gamer,
which is a fucking pity,
who bought
man.
Horizon in such tremendous numbers that Phil Spencer saw the light and is bringing back Fable. So the next time you buy a Fable game or hype up a Fable game or watch a crap video where a crap gamer video where he's hyping up Fable as his amazing exclusive, just remember it wouldn't exist without Sony's fans and Horizon. So
that is very true.
Pretty fun.
I'm just letting you know I'm canceling my pre-order because your Fable game was inspired by Horizon. I don't want to play it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of those bad fucktards out there saying that shit.
Watch. They're already like, I'm not playing that game. Inspired by a
guarantee
fucking
man.
What's up with all Z's, man? We putting y'all to sleep? Huh?
Yes.
We putting y'all to sleep in the chat? Huh?
Yes.
What's that saying that Rock always say? It doesn't matter. I don't give a damn. Yeah. I don't give a man. I don't give a.
Real? Are you getting that new Mega Man game when it comes out?
I don't know, man. Depend. Like I said, I got a huge backlog of games, man. Like I got the Cuphead. It's in my backlog. Like I got too many games. I need to finish Assassin's Creed Origins. I got like over 20 hours to that game. I need to finish that. That's why Cuphead went to the side because all these AAA games that came out in the fall, like Wolfenstein, even I played and beat those and. Still on Assassin's Creed. I just finished the Call of Duty campaign. Great campaign. Played a little online on that. You know, like it's too much, man. My work schedule, and sons in basketball, and too much going on. Church, like it's kind of hard for me to game like I want to. My wife, she's getting out that baby pretty soon, man. Pretty soon.
I understand how big the board.
Should we get to questions or what?
Yeah, go ahead, because we about to pass fuckboy hours in a minute. Questions, people, questions. Those questions out there. Hashtag with no fish cup. Like, what's going on with, like, what's up with, like, why you get so mad why I hadn't touched Cuphead, Alex? Huh? Are you having nightmares about that, huh?
I hope Real plans on giving us his donation since he's not going to get affected by this whole new monetization thing.
So,
well, I have this thing called a job.
Exactly. So you don't need your donation. Give them to us.
Yeah, exactly. What do you need that for? You're rich.
I ain't got no donation. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just got $15 earlier.
Yeah, no, he took that $15 back. He said, "Fuck, I'm taking my $15 back. I'm gonna take it to Cody's podcast."
Oh damn. Here's a question. Has Real
Do you
Gamer
think
27...
a sequel to Cuphead is happening? Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Here's one. So,
I would
Dave,
like a sequel.
has Real Gamer 27 beaten Sonic Mania? That's one of the questions.
No, I didn't.
Oh, damn. How peculiar.
I didn't because, like I say, I got a huge backlog of games. Every time something comes, like I got this,
wow.
I got this thing. Like I got a problem. Like every time a game comes out, I buy it, play it, and I don't beat it. Buy it, play it, don't beat it. Like if it's a game that I really love, like Evil Within and Wolfenstein, I love those type of games. Love those type of games. Persona, like, you gotta remember, like, Persona is a really long game. Even though my status says I only played 107 hours, but I played over 200 hours on this game, man, because of this suck-ass save system. When I traded my PS4 for the PS4 Pro, I lost over 50 hours of Persona 5, so I had to start over at the 30-hour mark, and I was so frustrated. So I got over 200 hours on Persona 5, so that's a lot of time spent on one game. So yeah, that's what, like, it's just any game. I can't, like, and plus I play my retro games too, man. Like I can't play 10 different games at once. It's hard.
Okay, what are the odds of Microsoft will announce a new IP this year?
0.
See, I'm gonna say I'll give them a 10% chance.
I'm gonna give them at least a 25%. The reason I said that is because, you know, with the huge droughts of exclusives for the Xbox One past couple of years, like, you know, of course we already know a lot of that money and resources. X is out the way.
Yeah.
So all that hype about the X is gone. It's done. Like, what's next? Like, Microsoft know that people has been complaining about the lack of exclusives, and, you know, of course, like I say, all the money went to X. So, you know, of course, old dude got promoted. The whole what's that? Coalition supposed to be developing some.
No, they're just working on Gears. They already shut down the rumors of making a different game.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be a different game. That's good. That's good. Was it Playground Games? The one that
Playground Games. They're making Fable and Horizon 4.
So that's good. Like either you know, even though if it's not a new IP, like we just want new games. Like the whole Gears, Halo, Forza. But we already know Forza's coming. We already know that.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. But like the deal with this, like we want other games. Like we ain't had a Fable game all generation. Like what is that? Where is that game? And where is the Odyssey game that was a sleeper on the Xbox? Where are these other games that was on the 360, which they didn't give the Xbox? Like we want different. That's why I said, you know, if you up here said the Xbox One was a lot better than the Xbox 360, just find a tallest builder in your city and just go ahead and you're a dumbass. 360 library was way superior than the Xbox One. Like the 360 is like regarded as one of the best consoles of all time.
Don't tell people to kill themselves real. That's where we're in the position we're in now because of this freaking Anthem crap.
Yeah. Oh, but like while all the backlash Microsoft has been getting, and the X is out now, so it's time to make games. And I expect games at E3. If they're gonna sit up here and have an exclusive list, E3 this year, oh my God, it's gonna be hell. It's going to be hell. Freaking Blackbuster Critic, he's going to come out of retirement and he's going to make some more Reddit videos.
Do you guys think Crackdown's actually coming out this year?
I don't know, man.
Yes.
It has to.
After or before E3?
After E3.
Yeah, that's too long.
That game should have came out 2 years ago.
It needs more work, man. It needs more work.
It does.
Like dog shit. I hope they take 10 more years to make it. Let's see. Will Sony fuck up Funimation? Oh yeah, they did buy Funimation.
They did?
Then yes.
I think that was last year they bought them, right? I think we skipped some questions. Okay, we just did that one.
Why is Real pretending that he's not excited for 2.0? Oh my God, boy, y'all trolling. Y'all trolling.
Do you think Activision and Ubisoft will are gonna get on the same bandwagon as Nintendo and make some sort of Labo.
I doubt that.
I don't know if Activision would do that with Skylanders. They seem to have pretty much abandoned it.
They would probably make games that would work with it, though. That's something.
Yeah, probably. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're just like small little mini games. And the current ones don't have any Nintendo characters in them. They're just generic.
No, Council Tony said, Dragon.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you know Dragon Quest Builders is for Nintendo? How about some?
Oh, really? You like tiny metal?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
Okay, Neil said, "What is the IP do you think Nintendo will make happen?"
It's all gonna be shovelware. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think they're gonna have anything to do with Nintendo's IPs. I think they're just a separate thing.
Never know if that thing becomes a massive success. They will.
No, first would be Mario, obviously. Let's see what else. Amazon.
Yep, I expect that from.
What?
Is my connection?
I need an Ethernet cord, man.
Yep.
Oh, I keep telling y'all guys. Everybody's internet in my. Everybody's on a Roku device. And my wife, she's playing much bandwidth going.
Yes, Mohammed, we know you can play 360 games on the Xbox One, but saying that you would need the Xbox 360 games to make the Xbox One have good games means the Xbox One has no good games. Goddamn guy. Let's see what else is here. Real's mic is fading in and out. Okay, whatever. Do you think Nintendo will buy Sega and their IP and put it in the trash? Yeah, I hope they do.
They said my mic is fading.
That would be interesting.
Apparently, yeah.
That's the first time tonight.
You know, they're saying the connection is looking bad. I think it's time to stop, man.
I think it's time to wrap it up.
Your shit's falling apart here.
Let's see. More questions before we wrap it up?
Can we end this because it's ending horribly?
I don't give a.
No, there's no other good questions in here.
Green.
Okay.
He on that.
But just next week's show, I'm gonna have to tell my wife she's got to wait off.
Or maybe here's a thought: Google Hangout sucks, and learn how to fucking use
Discord, man.
We can try Discord next week then. How's that? Yeah, everybody happy? Everybody has a Discord channel, right? Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Yes, everyone in here.
If it turns out just as bad, then I was wrong.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, people. Okay, so these people in this fucking panel can stop fucking crying. We will go to Discord starting next week. How's that? Is that better? Better?
Yes, better.
We've been telling you to do this for like what, a month, 2 months now?
And I've been telling you that I don't give a fuck.
And that's why
your podcast is falling apart.
Exactly.
Hey,
we're trying to help you.
Hey, guess what? I got my 4,000 hours.
Oh, wow. Listen to this guy. He sounds like Review Tech.
Look at Review Tech Jr. here.
Yeah, I know.
Long lost son.
God damn, real. Are you going to get us to do an outro or what?
Any final thoughts before we get up out of here? Anybody doing anything? Hey, Alex, I'm proud of you, man. You actually been making a lot of YouTube content lately. What's gotten into you, man?
I don't know, but now I'm discouraged because YouTube's trying to kill my channel.
Don't stop now. Don't stop now, man. Damn.
Don't worry, I'm gonna rip this video and upload it for tomorrow's video.
Hey, man, stop stealing my damn podcasts, man. You podcast.
I'm stealing it every week. It counts as content.
God. You steal. See, you are part of that problem. What he changing the rules.
That's different because I am on the podcast.
You telling
I'm not stealing some random guy's
content. You're still stealing content, man.
How am I stealing content when I am part of the content? That makes no sense.
Hey, I want to see the signature. I want to see a handwritten note saying I gave you permission to upload my content on your stank ass channel.
Where's our cut of the donation money you get for being on your stank ass channel?
Where's our donation money that you hoard to yourself and don't give it to us?
Man, you know how much money I got last month? $25.
You know how much we got? 0, because you don't share.
Oh, damn. Hey, some of that money is from the. On average, I probably get maybe $1.25 per podcast because I'll be monetized. That ain't nothing. That's just gas money. Just gas money.
Oh, gas nice. Money, man. I guess the rest of us don't need gas.
Oh my God. you probably make more money than me, Mr. Manager. He's a manager at this phone store. He's cracking whips on everybody every fucking day. And this person, he was like, man, hey man, if you fire me, man, I don't have enough money to pay the rent, and I got 4 kids, and I got 2 pregnant wives, man. Like if you get rid of me, then my world it's gonna collapse. And Alex, he's like, I don't give a damn. Get your ass out of my goddamn store, man.
Fuck your kids.
And you took his last check. You took his last check. You know how you give somebody 2 checks and when that you get rid of them. You took his last check, man, and you cashed it yourself.
And I did with a smile.
So you want to talk about money? God damn it,
my check real.
You are a cheapskate. You are a Mr. Krabs, Alex. Mr. Krabs.
Oh, well, look at that. Look who joined me at Bikini Bottom.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
I'd rather be Mr. Krabs than Squidward, but whatever.
So we got Mr. Krabs and Squidward on the panel.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. We just lollygagging. Okay. Anybody have any final thoughts? You making any videos tomorrow, Alex? Anybody making any videos?
Yeah, I just told you I'm gonna upload this.
Oh, God damn it! Okay, your own content, Alex.
Did you forget already or something?
I'm trying to forget. Are you making your own content?
Oh, maybe. It depends if I find so. I might talk about that Fable thing because I think it's hilarious that Horizon is what brought Fable back. So I'll probably make a joke about that.
Oh my God. You always joke, man. Be serious sometimes. Be serious.
I am. Why do you think I'm uploading this podcast? I'm going to cut out all the parts where the fucking podcast stopped randomly and then paste it all together so it seemed like a professional video.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, what time is it? Okay, everybody, y'all make sure if you're not subscribed to Alex, Active Sin, it's how you spell it? Is it ACSIN? No, ACTIVESIN.
The link will be in the description.
It's ACTIVESIN.
That's what I just said.
It took you a while though.
Hey, because I suck at spelling. Every time I need to spell something, I always ask my wife, Kim, what? How you spell cat? Are you serious? How you spell cat? God damn it, girl. Let me know how you spell cat. God damn it. She's like, really, boy? Really? You an idiot. But yeah, I suck at spelling. Like, every time I need some help, man, she's a good speller. She's a good speller. I don't see why she never want to spell me. She can spell her ass off. So I got my wife. She helps me out. She's my spell check.
Oh
yeah. I don't need to know how to spell.
Google. I got a wife.
I use Google.
Or I can use my phone and ask Google.
That's true.
So yeah, matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. Matter of fact, they should be in the description below. Like whenever this podcast uploads on this channel, y'all make sure y'all come back, subscribe to everybody. Make sure to subscribe to Alex so he could reach 1,000 subscribers. He needs 25 more. I'm pretty sure he has his watch time. He just needs 25 more subscribers so he can.
Oh, there you go. You got some more gas money.
What I do?
Yep.
Why you hating, man? Why you hating? Player. Why you hating? Player. Why you hating?
Yes, that's why.
Player, why you hating? Player, why you hating? Come on, man. Don't be hating like that, man. So. Oh, appreciate that green ball. That's my. He put gas money on.
It's all capitalism, man.
Greenbow, no, he's a regular. He always help a brother out, man. I really appreciate that, Greenbow, man. He like I say, man. Tax season about to come up, man. You know, like I say, I'm gonna have some extra. I'm gonna give back, man. And if I'm generous enough, people, I might just give everybody on this panel 50 cents a piece.
Oh,
don't thank me yet. Don't thank me yet. Don't thank me yet. But that 50 cents is coming, guys.
Oh wow.
Well, it looks like the three ghosts of Christmas visited Scrooge.
I know, right?
Just mess with you, like I say, man. I got some things I want to give away, and I've been wanting to do it a long time ago, but you know, with I know I've been saying I was gonna do some giveaways and stuff after I reach my 3,000 subscribers, but it's just stuff that's been going on. You know, wife being pregnant, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that for the baby, and stuff. Just life, dude, life. But yeah, like I say, when I get my refund, I'm gonna give back, give some games away, some eShop cards, some PSN cards, even some Xbox cards. Muhammad Ali, if you're there, maybe the only Xbox in the chat. But yeah,
I have an Xbox. I'll tell you right now, I'm calling it now.
Muhammad's the only guy that would actually want that. Nobody else gives a shit.
Damn, y'all hate. Stop hating on Xbox, man. Stop hating. Dirty has an X. Hold on, wait. Okay, I have an Xbox.
We all got one.
Dirty has an Xbox. Nick has it. Everybody on this goddamn panel has an Xbox, and you talking shit about Xbox.
Except for Retro.
Retro's poor as hell, man. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Retro. I'm about to go to New York, and I'm about to pray for him. I'm about to lay my hands on it. Get that. What's that oil? That praying oil. I'm about to baptize him.
That's fucked up.
Okay, man. Let me stop. I'm just clowning around, man. I'm just playing around. Don't take offense, Retro. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, my black brother. There?
I think he's passed out.
Oh, goddamn, man. Goddamn. He's on another.
Put his ass to sleep with all that Sega talk.
See? Yeah, it's time to go. Okay, anybody has final thoughts before we do our outros? Anybody?
Yeah, fuck Sega.
Besides fuck Sega.
Fuck Xbox.
Okay. Barry, you have anything?
Nope.
That's it? He just, really? God damn it.
We all want to go home now. We're done.
No. You stand here.
Yeah, I want to go to fucking bed, you prick.
No. I said no. Okay. I was just messing with y'all. Okay. Good show. Appreciate y'all coming by, supporting your boy, Real Gamer and the Real Talk cast and crew and everything. Gonna be doing this again next week. I was actually on time today. We just had little mic issues at first. You know, whatever comes to mind, we're gonna talk about it. Maybe we might talk about a fuckboy or two, but we're gonna always keep it raw, uncut. We're gonna always be ourselves. I ain't trying to change for nobody else. I don't care how big we get. We're gonna always stay the same. I'm gonna always talk about Alex's false teeth, goddamn mouth, in which I want to punch out right now. But yeah, like, you know, good topics, good show overall. You know, love the chemistry that we have, and will I be doing some content this? Oh man, I'm gonna try my best, man. I will be doing more content going forward. Of course, you got the whole ad thing going on and shit, so I'll make sure I know I got my 4,000 hours, but I want to make sure for sure that I have it. So I'm gonna do more live stream. If you are a smaller channel, people, and you want to grow, whatever you want to watch, just keep. Instead of doing like 5-10 minutes of short videos, it's a good time to live stream right now, because it seems that you get more money live streaming. That's why a lot of channels are going towards live streaming and doing stand-up videos. Of course, you get more watch time, get donations from the chat, you get more ads. So I advise to do that. But like I say, if you are a smaller channel, just hang in there, doing what you. Pretty soon things will go your way. And make sure y'all subscribe to Active Sin. Give him that 1,000 subscribers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use all 200 of my accounts so I can dislike all his videos. But at least you'll be at 1,000 subscribers, Alex. Don't need to thank me.
I think that's a fair trade-off.
So yeah,
I guess I gotta make up for lost time.
But yeah, man, appreciate that, guys. And let's go and wrap this bad boy up and get to our outro. Start with you, Alex.
All right. What's going on, everyone? Active Sin here. Yeah, this is an interesting week. Sega.
Oh my
Sega
God, Alex, skip it.
I just started a little recap. God damn.
Oh my God.
I always do my outros. Sega had a little rough week. Nintendo had an interesting week with some cardboard that they're trying to sell us for $80. And Xbox is bringing Fable back. Yes. We'll be back next week, of course. And YouTube's trying to change up the rules, make it harder for the little guy. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to me, people, if you have not done so already. I need 25 subs to get that 1,000 threshold. And then the channel can stay the way it is. Other than that, yeah, stay tuned. Monday, we'll do Mario Kart 8 Monday. And either Tuesday or Wednesday will be Team Red Talks Nintendo.
It?
Yep.
All right, then. Burr?
Yo, thanks for having me, man. Sorry I came in late. But yeah, thanks for having me, dude. I appreciate it.
No, you ain't sorry. No, I'm not gonna let you go like that. Everybody, Burr, a Fatal Mephisto.
You keep fucking delaying the goddamn stream, you cocksucker.
Whoa. I started at 6:29.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you next week.
This stream was scheduled for 6:30. I started at 6:29 on the dot. Burr. I was 1 minute. 1 minute early.
What time was that? Sorry, what was that time again?
I started 1 minute early.
I
you want a cookie for that?
I'm going to jump out of here.
Oh, my God. Anyway, okay. Whatever, man. Go ahead, man.
See what I mean? That's why your fucking show keeps going on for fucking forever.
Oh, my God. Okay. Next, let's get out here. Okay, Dirty.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. This is another podcast. You can check me out on my channel, The Old Dirty 33. I'm out of here.
All right, last but not least, Retro. Oh, that's right. He's asleep. God damn it.
He's sleeping.
This dude's asleep. Okay, anyway, it was a fun episode. We crack jokes, whatever. We always do this every week. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming, supporting your boy. I want more than just 40 people viewing me. We need more people, man. Like I say, man, if you know some people, please please share, please let people aware that this channel exists, because we have a good chemistry going on every Thursday. Like I say, we can always be ourselves, and like I said, I want more people. I'm not satisfied having 700-800 views of every week, sometimes 1,000. I'm not satisfied. I need more than that, man. This podcast is a lot better than what my viewership shows, man. So like I say, if y'all can help a brother out, retweet on Twitter, share, just like I say, let other people know about this show, because we want to entertain y'all guys. And I want to just keep doing that and just be at where we at now. I want to grow. 2018, I want to go from having 40 people viewing on average to like having 80 to 100. Sometime this year. So like I say, this show cannot go on without y'all guys, and I need help. We all need your help. I guess after that, man, like I say, appreciate y'all guys for coming, and we will see y'all on the next ride.